My, Jeremy. I'm looking forward to
Trying to say I'm yours?
I am looking forward to...
Thought you were going to be starting. My, Jer-American Pie.
Claiming this song is mine, but it's not.
Say what?
Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly Sunday Live, where we get to hang out with you guys real time in the live chat. And Jeremy usually likes to start the live off with a song. I can't take credit for this song.
I can't take credit for this song. So many people are asking, how was the sale, the benefit sale for the ARC? It was, in a word, huge. Without an H.
It was a Hales of a time.
It was a Hales of a time. There's no doubt about that. But one of our guests, and I will share this, that we literally filled up all this 4 acres with parking. There was points where you could not park. They were parking at other places down the road and waiting for a spot.
We're this close to having shuttle services where you pulled out the gator with the couches and offered couch rides.
We absolutely know now that not half mil, but 1 mil, 1 mil, what a thrill. We had already talked about this, that we would actually park cars at the ranch, and then we'd use tractors and wagons with couches to bring them over here to the schoolhouse. Mm-hmm. We have absolute confirmation we will never be able to get everybody parked in here. So, but one of our guests...
I mean, technically we could if people carpooled.
One of our guests was a musician, was a practicing musician.
Yes.
And
Mary Franklin, thank you.
Literally wrote a song for us on the spot.
On the whim.
On the whim. I said, Can you write me a song? And wrote us a song on the whim. And I wish I could claim this song. But I will state that I have adjusted it a little bit.
You did tweak it too.
I did tweak it. And she didn't say that I couldn't. Now, the original will be in tomorrow's video. But it goes a little something like this. Who do you think it's about?
What?
RUSS. Who do you think that is? Do you know that guy? Did you see him at all during the dollar sale?
I think everybody is well
RUSS,
aware of him.
the SUSS. You know that guy, right? He was creeping on us during the dollar sale for sure. Okay, it's about
We
RUSS.
saw that coming.
Yeah. RUSS, the SUSS, he's creeping on us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's creeping on us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's creeping on us. He's creeping on us. You got it now? You got it?
Yes, John Treadway, it's packed and ready to go up north.
Yes, it is. All right, so you ready to sing with me now?
I guess.
RUSS,
Thank
the
you,
SUSS,
Mary Dale.
he's creeping on us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's creeping on
That's
us.
the only lyric I know.
RUSS, the SUSS, he's creeping on us. He's creeping on us. All right, now I'm going to change it up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
RUSS, the SUSS, he's stealing from us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's stealing from us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's stealing from us. He's stealing from us. And everybody in Otter
rolls
Creek.
off the tongue.
Yeah, it does
It rolls off the tongue.
Everybody in Otter Creek.
Should we roll our R's too?
I'm not Egyptian. I can't do that. RUSS, the SUSS, he's screwing all of us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's screwing all of us. RUSS, the SUSS, he's screwing all of us. He's screwing all of us.
2-inch pipe is in the house. Wants to know, was the sale as big as me?
Let's say you are a big addition to the $1 yard sale. You were a big hit, 2-inch pipe. Yeah, well, there was that one time when you got broke, but that's besides the point.
Minor detail.
Minor detail. RUSS, the SUSS, the mayor we don't trust. RUSS, the SUSS, the mayor we don't trust. I said RUSS, the SUSS, the mayor we don't trust. The mayor we don't trust.
Jessica's in the house, so she's singing along.
I hope so. She was there for the original. She was there for the original.
Yeah, she was.
All right. One more, because this is how it's all gonna end in Otter Creek, right here. You ready? RUSS, the SUSS, looks so good in cuffs. RUSS, the SUSS, looks so good in cuffs. I said RUSS, the SUS, looks so good in cuffs. He'll look so good in cuffs.
All right. I didn't see that one coming. Woo! Give it up for Jeremy.
I could probably do something about Mary as well. Mary.
Well, But that we'll save that for next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what?
Keep
Yeah,
them
I mean,
salivating.
Yeah, salivating.
Yeah, don't give it
salivating.
all.
Don't give it all. Don't give it all. That's what I told her on date 1. I was like, you ain't getting it all. Lucky you even be out here with me.
Leanne is in the house, says love it. I know Leanne was supposed to be here to volunteer,
She was
but
sick,
she was
right?
under the weather. So hope you're feeling better, Leanne.
Yeah, we missed you, Leanne.
Thank you,
And
Dennis.
so did the hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of other people that were here. It was an incredible experience.
It was.
We should probably, we've got a lot to talk about in regards to Otter Creek, and we've shared a lot. We've had a lot of plot twists that we've shared with you this week, things that have been going on. But I think we should take a moment, even though we have not released the video
Thank
yet
you, Tricky Chief, for
the dollar sale. I do want to share that there will be an incredible video for the dollar sale.
Marilyn's getting jelly.
I understand
Marilyn. Raby Sucks Dry Gavy just sent $5. Says, I want my own song. Did you,
know
ever
what?
come up with the song
I
for
think
her?
he likes to use rhymes and riddles.
He likes to make up silly
He likes
rhymes.
to make up rhymes and riddles.
Because we need money.
We need money. How much are we going to get?
So
how much do you think we can steal from Jeremy? We need money. So we should take
you, Gina.
a little bit of an opportunity to kind of number one,
thank you, Jen Hill.
publicly highlight and publicly thank individuals that it gotten us to this point to be able to have the dollar sale. Because
thank you, Carol.
If you would have asked George and I 2 months ago, would we, number one, have owned a 10,000 square foot building? And number two, were we going to have a dollar sale after all the ridiculous work and the long days and long nights and very, very long nights?
Thank you, Francis, for the 5.
I think we both would have just laughed at you.
We would have said Hale's no.
If you would have told us that Otter Creek was as dysfunctional and that the council was as incompetent and the clerk was incompetent, we would have been like,
Thank you,
this doesn't exist. Like, there's so many people are saying Jeremy and George hired these people as actors. There's no way this is real. This is real.
Oh, it doesn't get any realer.
This is real. We can't believe it either. If we were on the other side of the screen and watching it, we'd be like, there's no way this is real. This is real.
Thank you, Mandy, for the 2.
Mary's that incompetent. Russell is that incompetent. This is real. It's mind-blowing. So I do want to take the opportunity.
Thank you, Kim Williams.
To kind of highlight some of the people that have helped us here in Otter Creek and at the schoolhouse particularly.
Thank you, Ernie B.
So there's been a lot of people that have been working and volunteering. There literally has been a lot of people coming out and helping. And I don't know that we'll be able, we should have kept a list of everybody that's helped. Morris. But obviously Brian has been a huge help as well. I keep making mess after mess and I keep telling Brian, I'm like,
thank you, Annie.
We're really good at making messes. We haven't done anything really to make it look good, but me and Brian, we can make some messes. But that's me going, hey, let's make another mess.
I can try and help you. My heart is to remember everyone that's helped.
So Brian, obviously, we got Travis. What You Doing, Willis has been a huge help.
Patience and Christian were the first 2 to come to fly down just to help.
And then I tried to fly him back down. They were like, smart move on their part.
Well, would you count baby George?
Well, I just said, you know what, keep my baby George up there. That's our grandbaby. We're gonna have to spoil that baby. So it's okay. It's okay. Keep baby George out of Otter Creek. I don't want baby George shocked. Baby George come out in Otter Creek and be like,
Adam, thank you.
This is real. Put me back in.
I don't want to come out if this is what life's about.
No, put me back in.
Adam just sent $2 money for handcuffs for Russ.
That we appreciate that. We appreciate
Handcuff fund.
And we've had the Sean Goodman out multiple times as well. It's always fun. You're getting Travis, Sean out here, and you get a whole bunch of guys out here. It's just a ton of fun together.
Yeah.
We've had Larry Watson out helping quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
And Larry has been a huge help. We've had Flippin' Adventures has actually been out helping as well.
Yeah.
Diana.
Thank you, Larika, for the $10.
She's been helping as well. More people who have helped on the actual schoolhouse, the projects in the schoolhouse, like ripping and gutting.
We've had Brett and Therese.
Yep.
Can't forget Brett and Therese
at the campground.
They were on it right away.
Like Don Johnson over at the campground as well. He's another local resident here in Otter Creek. Don Johnson's been out helping. Brett and Therese. Keep me going. Keep me going.
We've had Crystal help out.
Yes.
She helped me
Yep.
organize.
That's Brian's mom. So now we're getting into. Yep. Well, that's what's happened to the whole
What was
town.
that?
That's what's happened to the entire town.
What just went crashing?
Russ the SUSS. He went crashing.
Woo.
Crashed this entire town up. Somebody's got to come in here and fix this.
We've had Robert.
Yes. So
Limb.
Robert, with limb walkers, Robert's been a tremendous blessing as well. Huge blessing.
We can't forget Dan, his sidekick.
Yep, Dan.
He's the best tree climber in the biz.
Silent Dan. You the
We've-
man, Silent Dan.
We've had Scott and Ellie from
the
workshop.
From the Otter Creek Woodworks.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely. They've been phenomenal.
Let's see.
They've been absolutely phenomenal. We've had other people help just prepping the $1 sales. So we couldn't have got it all prepped and done without other people helping. So we've had locals.
Michelle, thank you.
Who's all the locals that came in and helped you prep?
Would you count Darlene? I mean, technically she came in and explained the schoolhouse.
Yes, I would
brought
count
a
Darlene. We got to
vintage
count
photo.
Darlene. Yep.
Let's see. Wayne.
You got to count Wayne too.
He's provided the Otter Creek Volunteers Fire,
which they haven't seen that official clip yet. They've been noticing that we have it, but they haven't seen the clip when we got it.
Okay.
Haven't showed it yet, but
let's see.
Coming soon. Other people you've had working in the $1 rooms there.
We had. Am I mentioning the people that helped at the actual sale?
Absolutely.
Or do you want to wait till tomorrow?
No, you can go ahead right now.
So Sherry Nowak helped at the registration. Jessica Kruger helped at the registration.
Yes. Or Jen, otherwise known as Jen, or J-Lo. You can call her J-Lo as well. So
we've had Flipping Adventures, Deanna.
Yes. Deanna,
She helped with parking the day of the event, along with Robert and Deshaun Goodman.
Deshaun Goodman. Deanna, Deshaun Goodman, Robert from the Limb Walkers. 6 a.m. was the first car. And it was insanity. I would say 7 to 8 was insanity. By 10 a.m., before we even opened, there was no parking left.
So, I mean, technically, Robert was part of security because he spent the night
in the tree, in the iconic oak tree
on the property.
No
here at
joke.
The schoolhouse.
Spent the night in the tree, suspended in the tree.
Yeah,
so cool.
Can't forget Sheriff Marilyn.
Yeah, and then you had Andrea helping up front, right?
Andrea.
Okay.
Amanda.
Amanda as well, but then there was Andrea, so Amanda locally as well. So that was a huge amount of help. Who else have we had helping?
Who's Andrea?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. I had Andrea come in. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We had all kinds of donations come in from individuals as well.
We did.
Both locally, and so we had donations coming locally, and even Gainesville, and even further out, like all the way from the villages.
Thank you, Gina. Yeah, Maria.
Donations. Yeah, Maria, Michelle from Gainesville, Maria from the villages. We had Carl from here in Otter Creek. We had other donations from Scott and Ellie.
Grandma Gail,
Grandma Gail from Golf Hammock, and Brian and Crystal. For Brian's grandma in Chiefland was donating a ton.
Brian. So both of Brian's grandmas have donated, and
Brett
Brian
and
even donated.
Brian donated his own dinosaur.
Brett and Therese donated a ton.
Scott and Ellie donated a ton. Yes. Like there was a ton behind the scenes to make this even happen.
There was.
And we're humbled by the aspect of people saying, "Can we help?" And so that has been, just mind-blowing, mind-boggling.
Oh, that's right. Amy Bates just reminded me. Christopher and Christopher Jr.
Jr. Yes,
who helped with the HVAC.
Oh my goodness! Without them, we would die. We would have died.
Yes,
we would have died.
Christopher Jr. was our very first dollar sale, if you guys remember,
with the chair.
And I have that dollar framed.
So
he wanted the gaming chair, and so he was the first one to purchase.
None of this. And I'm sure we forgot some people. We should have been smarter and started keeping a list. But none of this would have happened without any of them. And it was an incredible day. And
James
it was
McDonald,
an incredible event. And you'll get to see the full video of that tomorrow. So 5:30 tomorrow, you'll get to see all that. Life is so crazy and hectic right now for George and I that we just didn't have time to get a video out yesterday. There's just no way it was going to happen with everything going on.
Sometimes, Jeremy, life just gets in the way. There's just so much to do in so little time. And for
If only I could have 2 Georges.
Jeremy did say he needed to clone himself. We did get to sleep in for just a smidge this morning, which helps. Rose Teller just became a super fan. Thank you, Rose. And so, I mean, I was surprised that I even was able to put lots together for the auction tonight.
I asked George, are you going to do an auction tonight? She's like, no.
I said no because I didn't think that I would have time.
And then she did. So we're still doing
we took a road
auction
trip
tonight.
this morning. I didn't think we'd get back on time.
Well, this week, what did we do this week? I mean, it was kind of a crazy week.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Particularly, I think, was it Monday that we shared the fake news story by Terry Witless, gutless, brainless, and I think the list can go on and on in regards to what he's lacking.
Well, Monday you shared the report of when Mary
Yes.
called the cops because of you paying your
Yes,
bill.
and so here's the thing. Mary specifically states this is recorded and in print, not on a piece of paper, on the internet, on a makeup. They want to be a
true,
news
Robert.
organization, but they really aren't. It's in print. Mary has called all of the fans and the followers of What the Hale's lunatics. So some of the fans have been reaching out to us and saying, hey, well, I'll just read a comment right here. Wait a minute. Are you saying that it's in a newspaper quote from Mary Mathescary reporting that all the What the Hale's followers are lunatics? Is that not defamation of character? Maybe all of What the Hale's followers should file a class action lawsuit on Mary Mathescary. I mean, she put that in a publication. So she says, where I'm from, Ohio, years back, a township worker went to prison for issues with missing funds.
Thank you,
And
Rachel.
so that's just one comment. So the answer is yes. Remember, defamation of character, it falls under guidelines of a couple different things. Number one, it must not be true. If it's true, like there are some certifiable lunatics in Otter Creek, okay? But What the Hale's fans, you guys aren't in Otter Creek, and I'm pretty sure you have not been certified as lunatics, right?
David and Benedica Lash is proud to be a What the Hale's lunatic.
So the reality is this: if you are not a certifiable, a doctor has said you are a lunatic, if it is not true, then yes, that is defamation of character. So the reality is this: you all could get together and you could file a class action suit against Mary. The answer is yes. If all of you watching would like to file a class action lawsuit against Mary,
thank you.
I can let my lawyer know that What the Hale's fans from all over the world would also like, into addition, file a class action lawsuit against Mary for defamation of character. So if that's something that you guys want, or if you want to find your own lawyer and then file against Mary for defamation of character for, well, here's where we're at. We're at 600,000 subscribers, but really that means nothing. We're at,
thank you, Debbie Vaughn.
subscriber is just a person that went, yep, I like this, and they clicked a button.
Thank you, Jake.
We're at 250 million, not million, billion viewers. Billion. If all of you viewers from all over the world would like, which remember, Mary did say, she's like, your little show. She said, your little show. 250 million viewers would like to get together and file a class action lawsuit against Mary for defamation of character. Now, hold a second. If you have been from a doctor,
thank you, Marcia.
a doctor has stated that you are a lunatic, this wouldn't apply to you. But if no doctor, and I know there's a few of you out there probably got something from a doctor, but if no doctor has stated that, then that's not true. And therefore, yes, you could file.
Aunt Patty just started a fund for a class action suit. Thank you, Aunt Patty.
So, if you guys want to gather together, you want to start a class action suit, you want to get a lawyer, you want me to talk to my lawyer to add on to that, to represent you all. I can't speak for him to say that he will, But the reality is, yes, she did say it. It was printed online and not what I would call
Thank you, Anne, for the 5.
a reputable news. This is an organization that wishes they were. It's like pretend like he's running around with a lanyard in crayon. You know, that's what it looks like, that he's putting press on there, thinking maybe he's Clark Kent. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. But the reality is, yes, that is something that you guys could pursue. If you wanted to, that legal avenue is open to you.
Praying for you, Bessie. Thank you for the 20.
And I'm pretty sure that's what Mary would want anyway, right? Because when I first talked to her and she started stealing from her, I told her, just do the right thing. Don't ever, I told her, I've even shared this clip. I stated that if you do the right thing, nobody will ever see this video of you stealing from me. And she did the exact opposite. And 3 years later, I released it.
Marilyn Raby sent $5, says, I don't think I'd qualify for the class action.
Marilyn, you're out.
I
Sorry.
might be a lunatic.
Sorry. You are a certifiable lunatic, Mary.
You're a liability, Marilyn.
Wait. I was talking to Mary. I thought Mary was going to file against herself as well. She's like, Mary, math is scary. Be like,
thank you, Gina.
We need money. Maybe I should file. How much am I going to get?
Kimberly, thank you for the 2.
So we did share the story. George, we have a lot of mail over here tonight that we're gonna have to open up.
Like a mountain.
Would you like me to call the Levy County Sheriff ahead of time?
Are there any suspicious labels on any of them?
Yeah, one of them says what the holes.
What the holes?
Yeah, what the holes.
I mean, that's pretty weird.
Is that pretty sus?
That's so bizarre.
Do you think it's from RUSS the SUSS?
Yeah. Maybe we should call Levy County.
Could be from Mary. Spelling is scary.
Welcome, Maureen just became a super fan.
It could be from anywhere, but should we actually interrupt them? I don't know.
Mark
I don't know.
B, thank you for the 2.
Well, thankfully, I already prepped all the mail and it's all open. You know, we just have to pull it out. So, Levy County Sheriff, we thank you for your protection and for serving and for opening mail for Mary.
It's a calculator, isn't it?
We have not gotten a calculator, but I do know we sold a lot of calculators at the $1 sale. And Lord willing, somebody teaches Mary how to use a calculator.
They all sold.
All of them?
I think so.
Those are big money.
Philip White sent $2.
I don't know why anybody would be upset getting a calculator. I mean, if you're a town on the brink of financial emergency, would you not be so excited that somebody, I don't care who it came from.
Thanks, Debbie.
Would you not be so excited that, oh my God, like if somebody sent $100 in the chat right now, I hate you, Jeremy, you're stupid. Or somebody sent $100 that said, I love you, Jeremy, you're great. I don't care. It's $100. Say whatever you want. Would you not, if you were on the brink of financial emergency in the town, be like, man, this is great. We just got some good office equipment. Now, obviously,
WC just sent $20, says, please let us know what your attorney says and where to sign in for the class.
I have a meeting with my attorney this week, so I will discuss it with him and then follow up with you all. So I would think that the town of Otter Creek would just be thrilled.
Welcome, Peggy.
Absolutely thrilled. I think they would be thrilled.
Mama Bear, thank you so much.
How did you feel about the article?
I think my left eye started twitching.
Yeah, but that's normal. That's normal. Oh. That, and you do this chin thing, and you do this lip thing.
And then you do the lip thing. You do this lip thing.
This is George's face 99% of the time.
That's only if I eat something sour.
Okay, all right. Now, me, on the other hand, I do this really weird lip. If I'm thinking or working, I do this. And I don't know why. I do not know why.
A lot of people in the chat they're wanting specifics about the sale yesterday. That will be
tomorrow's video.
Yeah.
So do you want to know? I know some of the things you want to know. How many times did RUSS the SUSS drive by?
Thank you, Cheryl, for the 20. Yeah,
tomorrow's
a lot of
video.
people are wanting to know that.
You want to know, did any of the Otter Creek lunatics show up?
Cheryl sent $20 for the lunatic lawsuit fund.
And if you're an Otter Creek and you're a lunatic, you should sign up for the class action suit against Mary as well. You want to know, did the sheriff get called?
Thank you, Marie Parker.
You want to know how much money was raised?
Correct.
All tomorrow. And I promise you,
welcome,
the
Carrie.
video is funny. The video is really funny.
It was fun. It was
like
a fun
there were
day.
so many people looking out for RUSS the SUSS. And there were people that actually, I mean, there were gifts given for Mary Mathis Scary that we're supposed to give, and for Town Hall that we're supposed to give. There were songs written and sung.
Renee, for the two.
Like it was a fun day. It was a very, very fun day.
It was a lot of fun.
But we found out
there was some incorrect math done as well.
There was some incorrect math.
Yeah.
There was.
Dwayne,
I mean, most people want to know, did we have Mary running the cash register?
Absolutely not.
Not. They want to know, did we have Otter Creek water
Jessica,
for refreshments? And the answer is absolutely not. Guaranteed not Otter Creek
Catalina,
water.
Thank you for the $1.
Guaranteed not Otter Creek water there.
And if Jeremy, spoiled it.
I didn't spoil it. They wanted to know, were we giving out Otter Creek water for refreshment?
These are actually going to be the giveaway prizes based on a trivia question that Jeremy will answer later. Compliments of our fan. She put her name. It's on that label. She actually made these labels.
So funny. So funny.
Her name is on here.
So funny.
Christy from Clearwater, Florida.
Well, they have clear water there. They don't have Otter Creek water. So you could actually win some guaranteed not Otter Creek water tonight.
Yes.
Like, so funny. Ridiculously funny. There were no Otter Creek water refreshments. That's for sure. So we hit them with some big plot twists this week as well.
Oh my goodness.
Plot twist.
Marcus King, thank you for the 50. We figured out, yeah.
Everybody wanted to know, Charlene, is she still in town? Charlene, could she help you in your crusade? Charlene.
You,
and we finally shared with you
her relation.
Charlene Meeks. Russell Meeks' daughter. Wow. Plot twist. You guys did not. You admit it. You did not see that coming. Admit it.
Your head's probably started spinning.
You didn't see that coming, and I promise you, there's so much more you're not seeing that's gonna end up coming. You didn't see it coming. I know you didn't see it coming.
Just Jay, thank you for the $1.
We held that one close to the chest to the right moment, and yeah, I don't think anybody saw that one coming. Anybody saw that one coming.
Wild. You wanted to know what else went on this week.
Well, we shared with them all that it was actually RUSS the SUSS who destroyed the deal with Chiefland 10 years ago to get fresh water.
Yeah.
The community, the people of Otter Creek should already have fresh water. And when you're trying to negotiate with a town that's saying, well, we'll pipe $3 million, we'll put $3 million pipe in, we'll bring you water. And then you try and negotiate with them and go, well, we're not going to pay what your people pay. You killed the entire deal. I have to ask the question, why would an individual kill that deal? Because the only answer I can come up with, they want power over the only thing they have power over is the people, which is water.
Yes.
The only thing he has power over these people is water. And why does he want power over the water? And that's the thing that you should be asking again and again and again. Why does an individual kill the water deal with Chiefland so he can maintain the water deal in the local area with the small town people? What is it?
Jerry, thank you.
What is it that he holds so closely that he wants power over the people with? I'm just saying, in regards, this is just a generalization. Usually people want power because they want money, sex. That's it. Those are their own interests of money or sex. Okay. That's usually where you find these things. Now, I'm not saying that's why he did it. I'm saying that's why people in general do these things. Okay. It's going to be found out why he did it as we go to court. But It's really, really, really
Thank you,
interesting
Crafty Jen, for the 5.
that the fire marshal is literally there putting him in his place going, I was there.
Mhm.
It's all recorded. Every time you actually share truth with these people, whether it's Mary and I go, all right, let's flashback. Here's what really happened. Or it's Russell. That never happened. I don't remember that. They all revert back to the same. That never happened. It was somebody else. Da 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 da. And then you go, it's recorded. Who do you think is going to have that recording?
Well, you saw in the video that they wanted to take a look at the recording.
Well,
know that
that
you
was the recording. That was a recording for the minutes. 30 minutes going over the minutes. We're going to look at the minutes.
Right.
The recording of the minutes. Oh, my goodness,
Marie
my
Parker,
head.
thank you for the 2. Yeah, that was...
My head. My head.
I mean, that explains why I choose not to go.
You're not coming next month with me? Next Sunday, George and I
No.
are headed back to Hale's headquarters.
We are.
Which I am then completely and totally turning around and flying back to Otter Creek.
Am I booking your ticket after the live or when we head back to Hale's headquarters?
I don't know. We're going to have to look at it because I got to get back here because I got to pay my water bill, go to the town hall meeting, which this is an extremely important town hall meeting.
Yeah.
And you think there's plot twists that we shared with you already. This one's even bigger.
Thank you, Love by Lucy.
So I'm driving back with George, flying back immediately after we get back to pay my water bill.
Thank you, Kathleen.
I promise, Mary goes, well, if funding is an issue, then you can go before the council and write a letter. Yeah, funding's the issue, Mary.
Tell them
funding's the issue, Mary. I've spent $25,000 to get fresh water into the house with a filter, which, by the way, our water is the freshest water. We have an incredible filter system that we still won't drink because it's Otter Creek water. But
BC Eagle Deb, thank you for
funding is so much an issue that I'm going to keep flying down here every month just to pay in person.
Do you need money?
Where can I get some? How much can I get? We need money. Geez, I wonder where they think they're going to get it. SUSS. Oh, my goodness, these people. So you also got to see Russ, the SUSS. If he doesn't agree with you, what's he want you to do? SUSS.
If you don't like it,
SUSS.
SUSS.
Okay.
I'd
love
Warrior,
to.
Thank you for the 2.
I'd absolutely. And that's Otter Creek's representation and leadership. Instead of trying to resolve something and doing the right thing.
I have doctor's appointments.
Instead of trying to resolve the conflict and doing the right thing, your mayor, Otter Creek, I know you're watching, okay? Individuals in Otter Creek, I know you're watching. You either love What the Hales and you're watching,
thank you for the 2.
Or there's those few of you that hate What the Hales and you watch even more. Your mayor
Kimberly
has
Sue,
done this to
10.
you. Your mayor asked for this. Your mayor wanted this. And frankly, you deserve the leadership that you voted in.
Thank you, Risky, for the
But
5.
you could do something about it. You could actually petition all the people in Otter Creek and then have the governor remove him.
Robert Davison, welcome.
The smartest thing that you could do, Otter Creek, and I am specifically talking to the residents of Otter Creek right now, and the rest of you, you're invited to listen in. The smartest thing you could do right now is petition to have your mayor permanently removed from office by the governor. That is the smartest thing that you could actually do. Your mayor is stealing from you, and I've shown it and I've proved it. Your mayor has kept you in a depressed state with poor water quality, and I've shown it to you. Your mayor has put your lives at stake. Your mayor has literally put your children, your spouses, your own life at stake. And I've shown it and I've proved it to you. The smartest thing that you could do is petition and get everybody in the town to have him removed from office permanently and have the governor remove him. That is the absolute smartest thing that you could do right now. And some of you need to step up and get it done and get the right leadership in there to correct the issues. Nobody wants a Walmart here in Otter Creek. What we want is peaceful living where you aren't stolen from, whether you're from the South or from the north, where your color of your skin doesn't matter, where the location of where you're born doesn't matter, where the economic status that you have doesn't matter. Because I don't care if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're in between. People are people, and people have all the same needs. They need love, they need acceptance, they need community, and your mayor's destroyed that. So let's talk to everybody else now. Everybody else, you're going, what can we do? What can we do? We keep getting the questions. What can we do? What can we do? All right. We've said this in the past. I'm going to say it again. You can contact every first rights amendment auditor out there. You can go Fourth Amendment auditor out there. You can contact every single agency. You can go for federal grants. You can go for the federal grant audits. You can go for the local audits. You can contact every agency that you possibly want to. And so many of you have already reached out to us. You've contacted the EPA, and you send us a response to the EPA. You're contacting the Attorney General's office, and you send us. Keep doing it.
Thank you, Brian, for the.
If that's where you feel led, keep doing it. Keep doing it. You can do what you're empowered to do legally as a resident of the United States. Okay. And so that means you can contact all these people for audits. You can contact them, federal grant writing audit. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine if they got all of a sudden all their grants had to be audited? And you already have the aspect of everything. The books are a nightmare with Mary. Absolute nightmare. This is what this mayor wanted. Sue us. This is what Mary wanted. I told her so specifically, don't steal from me. Don't steal from me. Do what's right. This is what they wanted. They brought them on themselves. 3 years I've put up with it. And I think our neighbor Roy said it best. And I'm going to share with you what he said. I think he'd be okay with me sharing. He said, you know what? I tell everybody, you're more than okay with me. He goes, I've told everybody they have poked and messed around with him. And now they're getting what they deserve, and they don't like it. And he goes, where I came from, we wouldn't have had a camera. We just would have went chest to chest, and it would have went down. Well, in today's world, we're doing it this way. And I agree with him. I would love to get chest and chest. And George would tell you, there are some that I have been chest to chest and ready to destroy. And she's had to calm me down. There's times where she has literally had to calm me down. She goes, Jeremy, it's not worth going to jail. Jeremy, it's not worth going to jail. And I tell her, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Kathleen. I will rip his head off of his shoulders. Yes, it is. And she's like, no, it's not. Do it right. Do it right. She always has to tell me, do it right. Do it right. So I get it. There is a point. There is a point.
Elvis.
Where you want to do it right. But you as general viewers, the things that you can do are the legal avenues that are provided to you as members of this country. And so whether it's the Attorney General, whether it's the mayor of other towns, whether it's the governor of the state, so many of you have been reaching out to the governor and then sending us responses as well and showing all of that. I mean, you can go from town to county. Remember, when you go to county, there are 2 family members that are related. One of them is a son. And again, we've kept that out of this because they've stayed out of it. But just keep that in mind, okay? One's a cousin and one's a son. And then you can go to the state level. You can go to the federal level with the grants. And you can go to First Amendment auditors, Fourth Amendment auditors. I mean, it all ties in. You can invite any auditor down here that you want to take care of it. And we can keep going on. Records request. You have every legal right for a records request, just as we do anybody else, as long as you're doing it legally right. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. And hopefully the people in Otter Creek wake up to what this man has been doing to them on behalf of them. I can promise you, I would have never, ever in a million years voted a man in who would have intentionally destroyed our opportunity for fresh water.
Yeah.
And if he already did it with Chiefland, and now Bronson is going to Cedar Key, and here's the funny thing, he wants to kind of take credit. Oh man, we're going to get fresh water from Bronson. It has nothing to do with him. It's Cedar Key seeking fresh water from Bronson.
Thank you, Michelle.
And they're going to put the fresh water going by Otter Creek, and they're going, hey, if you want to be a part of this, he's already destroyed it from Chiefland. What makes you think he's going to make it get done here with Bronson?
Thank you, Kimberly Sue.
I would have never put a man in there that would have put George's life on the line with emergency services. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I think 99% of the residents here in Otter Creek have no idea what he's done on their behalf. No idea. And there's so much more. Smartest thing you could do is have this man petitioned to be removed from office by the governor. And then all the fans, you're responsible for your own actions. We're not responsible for your actions. Do the right thing. Always do the right thing. We've told you, do not make rude calls to town hall. Do not
send any packages.
Well, I mean, if you send a donation, if you feel so overwhelmed in your heart and so moved that
thank you, Crafty
they need
Jen.
a calculator. I honestly, whether it came from in town or it came from out of town, I think that was a great donation. And town hall needs it. This town is on the brink of financial emergency. So if you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, that's great. Don't do anything foolish. Don't do anything foolish. Always do things the right way. Right?
That is correct, Jeremy.
Because you requested a 2-inch meter. Your plumber called me personally.
Someone in the chat asked, well, when will the new mayor be crowned?
New mayor will be crowned May 9th.
Thank you, Wendy, for the 5. So
May
a day
9th.
before my birthday.
Day before George's birthday. So we're driving back up, taking the birds, driving back up. George has health
Thank you, Gail.
appointments, doctor's appointments. I'm flying back down to pay my water bill and to go to the town hall meeting. And so I promise you, this will not stop until it's corrected. So I will do what I can on behalf of the residents of Otter Creek, whether they want it or not. You have to understand, some are going to go, oh no, I'm a victim. No, you're a victim of your own foolishness. Some are going to claim they're a victim of all of this. They're a victim of their own poor decisions and their own words. And some want it, and they're going, please don't stop. Please, residents continue to come up to us and say, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're doing great things.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Right.
We're so thankful somebody is finally standing up to this.
Thank you,
and
Wendy.
So it's like it's 95% encouragement and we love you. Keep going here in Otter Creek. 5% of it's not even 5%. It's like 1% of I hate 1%. You, and 4% of and then 100% support outside of Otter Creek. Like everybody we see in any surrounding city, they're like, you go get them. Nobody goes to Otter Creek because they're so corrupt and they're so backwoods and they're so good old boy system. You get them, you show them. And so outside of Otter Creek, it is 100% support.
Sure.
100% support. But I want to be clear, it's not for me and George. It's for the community of Otter Creek.
Especially the ones that don't know, that don't have a voice and don't know how to stop it.
And that's the big thing. A lot of them don't know how to stop it.
Correct.
Should we get into the mail and see if anybody sent anything for Russ the Sus?
I think we should.
Mary, mail is scary.
Absolutely, we should.
Okay, we do have mail, and there could be stuff in here for Town Hall. If there is, are we calling? Town Hallin? If we were from Town Hallin, we'd be calling.
Didn't the fire chief make a comment about that too? Unnecessary calls.
Yeah, he did. He made a call. He says these unnecessary 911 calls.
Yes.
But then he also told the ARC individuals, he's like, thanks a lot for selling that place to the YouTubers. He'll come around. Because we're the ones fighting for him now. It is so crazy. We're fighting for him and he don't like it. We got mail.
Look at the little mailbox. I don't think any of the fan mail that sent us would even fit in this mailbox.
You don't?
No.
Well, there's a lot. There is a lot. I'm going to start handing it over to you.
Mr. Pigtovid, thank you for
I'm
the
not
5.
saying it's all for us. There could be a lot in here for Russ the Sus.
Yeah.
And for Mary,
why would
mail
they
is
send
scary.
it here and not directly to Town Hall?
Well, they didn't want Mary to call the sheriff.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I actually have quite a few gifts that were given to me
Ann,
yesterday
for
at
the
the dollar sale to give to Mary. Maybe I'll do that during the 3 minutes public comments.
Thank you, Marie. Yes, we
Say,
did.
this is from What the Hale's fans. This is a gift for you.
Thank you, Frank.
From Carl Boots in Michigan. It says, I thought of a clever way to say hello from Charlotte, Michigan. And whoa! Whoa.
What is that?
Says Jeremy and George. It was on the front of the card. Thanks for all you do. Love your channel. Carol boots. I'm enclosing $20 for the dollar sale.
Oh.
I don't want or need anything. There's $20 more.
Okay.
We're gonna have to record that whole video now and do a whole new total. Oh my goodness, that took so long.
Well,
Carol,
now we're
thank
gonna have
you.
to make a video of additional donations that
guys,
have come in.
$20 added to the total of tomorrow. Okay.
Big Chevy says, "Mary, mail is scary."
Woo! Mail
All right,
is scary.
This package came from John Deal Guys, Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina.
All right.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's see if there's anything in there. It says, "Why does this smell like chloroform?" Definitely.
Thank you, Denise.
Not in 30 seconds.
What?
Made by hand from Moon Atmosphere Fury Wings, my ex-wife's empty heart. Exclusive drink of Nicolas Cage while stealing the Declaration of Independence. Legal said that we can't put this on the package.
Thank you,
but
Adam.
what do they know? They're the idiots, and we're okay letting us sell this thing in the first place. Has science gone too far or not far enough? And I think we got that. Let's find out what this is.
Is it even safe to open?
I don't know. It might be for Mary or Russ the Sus. It is dehydrated water. Oh, you know what?
You add water.
Otter Creek should actually start selling this. And it would be
Dehydrated
clean.
water. That's what I was gonna serve as the
Infinite
water
gallons.
boy for our baseball
Lightweight,
team.
magical. Yes, this is real. Dehydrated water. Praises for dehydrated. I saved so much weight on my last camping trip. Thanks.
Where are we gonna put that?
I have no idea.
Praise
Instructions.
for dehydrated water.
Empty contents into any size container. Add water to taste. Drink, then question your life choices. Please note, final product is undrinkable when frozen. Number 2, evaporates quickly. If 3, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. I'm kind of thirsty, to be honest.
What's it taste like?
You want some? Here. Not as good as my flavored water. It's definitely not as good as my flavored water. But I'm thinking this could be a huge thing for Otter Creek.
That's awesome.
This would be the cleanest water they've ever had or sold. That's funny right there. That is funny.
We got to figure, do we create new shelving, open up the lockers and start shelving in the lockers?
Should we open, so the lockers are going to be shelves now?
Yeah.
As long as none of them are shelvises.
I think so.
This is from Betty Robinson.
It'll all be Otter Creek related gifts.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And it says, God bless your birthday to enjoy and remember a little bit of doing what you want, and a few moments of good laughter and the end of the day. And it says, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. Who's it for? You think it's for me or you? A lot of reasons to be thankful. Oh, happy belated birthday. You're such a blessing and inspiration. Aww. I love watching your nephew, George. I love both of you so much. You have yourselves a lot of fun, beautiful moments of the day. Love and blessings, Betty Robinson.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
Look at this. We got read me on air. AYR. Air.
And then put LOL.
Must be that dehydrated air.
Dehydrated air.
Oh, is that some hydrated air over there? Can I have some hydrated air?
Sure.
Yep. The hydrated air is, you didn't get the joke. Okay, but that's all right. There it is. Hydrated air right there, guys. And it's guaranteed not to be Otter Creek water.
I was giving you the invisible air.
Dear Jeremy with a G and George with a J, when you gave out your address, I almost squealed with delight. Why? Because I'm originally from Ringgold, Virginia. That address you gave was my original childhood home address. Not sure. We've given out our P.O. box. That might be it. Not sure. But sorry about my sloppy handwriting. No matter what anyone except for God says, keep on doing what you're doing. The world needs more people like you. I pray for you and all of your family. I didn't put in any glitter or in your car except the glitter ink that I'm writing with. I always look forward to watching your videos. Love and blessings always, Betty Robinson. Thank you so much, Betty. We appreciate it. Russ, the sus.
This box came from Thomas Clapp all the way from Lake Wales, Florida.
Ooh, that's from Florida. Should we call somebody to open that?
No.
Are you sure?
This one seems okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what we need here in front. Lady anti-monkey butt.
Frank, thank you for the 10.
Babe, you're going to need
What
that.
is anti-monkey butt?
It's when you get really humid down there, you get really raw and get really rough.
Well, you definitely need that.
No, you need this. It
says free to read. You want to read that?
All right, I'm going to give you the monkey butt, the anti-monkey butt.
Anti-monkey butt. So it's for sweat, odor, and friction fighter.
Yeah, you need that.
Okay.
You need that. Okay, we got some fishies here. No monkey butt there, just fish butt. Got some fish butt right there. Let's find out if any of this mail is for Russ the Sus or Mary Mail is Scary. George and Jeremy, forgive my handwriting. I'm old. This is starting to sound like Mary Math is Scary. Stop abusing and harassing an old woman. I'm not the one that ever said anything about age.
Anything about age.
You know what? Did I not? Are you older than me? Are you older than me? How much? 10 years older than me? I just hired somebody 10 years older than
Patricia.
me. I don't care about age. I care about competency.
We don't discriminate. We have friends that are younger than us, the same age as us, older than us.
Our northern neighbors are going to be here this weekend.
All shapes and sizes,
this weekend,
all colors.
But the following weekend, our neighbors from north that we absolutely love and we hang out with, and they're twice our age.
They're old enough to be our grandparents.
They're old enough to be our grandparents, and we hang out with them.
And we absolutely love them.
Love them. They're coming to visit us. So you've never seen them on a video, and you probably never will. Although they always give us content ideas. They're like, "Can we be your writers? I got an idea for your videos."
Well, if you know our paint by number chickens, she's the one who came up with that.
She named them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she and we haven't even shared their names yet, but they'll be here this upcoming weekend. We're looking forward to seeing them again.
Maybe one day they'll agree to be on the
Maybe
channel.
they'll agree. We've been with them quite enough where we've actually been filming, but they haven't been on camera. They've kind of been watching. So forgive me for my handwriting. I'm an old person, LOL. My wife came across these items, and I thought about you, Jeremy. We didn't want to forget about Georgie, though.
Thank you, Jessica.
Take care.
Hopefully
God bless.
responds.
Tom and Pat. So now we got the anti-monkey butt.
Jeremy will definitely be using
one
that.
for the ladies.
This package came from, where did this come from?
I don't know. While you're figuring it out, I'll tell you about this one.
Canada.
Okay, I guess you'll tell me about that one.
It came from Canada.
Hey.
It says read in private.
Okay, I will do that right here in my private.
But I'm pretty sure we can show the gifts. Those aren't private.
It's dark down here.
Here's a fake spill ketchup.
Okay, let me see.
This will definitely go on your red
here.
shelf. Jeremy has a red shelf with nothing but ketchup. So that'll go back to Hale's headquarters. Ooh, here's some reusable face covers for masks. Jeremy will never wear this. So it'll stay packaged and it will go on the Ghostbuster shelf back at Hale's headquarters. Look at that. I don't have a Blu-ray of Elvis yet. So this will go on my shelvis. What do we have here? What do we have here?
Still reading.
Some poly bags. Ooh. I love poly bags. Any type of shipping supply I love getting.
She does say that her favorite videos are the Restores to Love videos.
Okay. Can I get a name? Because this one doesn't have a name.
Looks like Joan.
Joan?
It's Joan.
Okay.
It's Joan.
From Ontario. Thank you, Joan.
So, Joan, I will share this with you that George has gone through something very similar, and we are thrilled that we can help you find hope again and help you find faith again. Aww. And so I'm going to set that in there for you for later.
Yes. Thanks, Joan.
And we got a lot of stories yesterday from the individuals that were here that they were in a depressed state. There were even some, and I'm not going to name the names, but they were suicidal. And they share that, hey, we found humor. We found laughter again through the videos.
Thank you, Wesley Hale.
And there are times where George just pretty much every day, she goes, I want to quit. I'm done with YouTube forever. You know, I can't stand, you know, all this ridiculousness and the hate and all of that. And she goes, I want a job where I actually make a difference again. And I keep telling her, you bring hope and laughter back into people's lives. How do you have a bigger purpose than that? And when people are telling us that over and over again in person,
that brings me back in.
It spurs you on to go, all right, let's do it again. Okay, this is from
brings me back in.
Karen Ferris from Texas. This is all the way from Texas.
Karen.
I think Texas is the bestest. Here, I'll read the note and you show what's in there.
All right.
It says, Dear Jeremy and George, I'm loving all the videos of the school and the town meetings. I hope this all gets straightened out. Here are a couple more diamond paintings. One's for you, one's for the kids. Oh my goodness. Wow. The sun catchers are for you. Also, I also included extra beads if you need them, or you can use them for other things. Just might want to decorate. Keep up the fight and God bless.
This
Love,
one's
Karen.
definitely for patience.
That's for patience. That's 100% for patience.
Yeah, it says for patience and Christian.
I didn't even need to see the
and
the
then
name
you
tag.
love dolphins. We got to see a ton of dolphins last week.
Listen, if I start saying I love dolphins instead of I love turtles, then a dolphin rescue is going to move in next to us.
Travis, with What You Do in Willis, said he thought he saw 40
to 50. And then a dolphin rescue is going to move in next to us because they think they're going to get money from us, and then they're going to play victim when they don't get money from us. And
extra beads.
It's going to be crazy.
Extra beads for the dolphin, and here's the actual dolphin.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
That's super cool.
Thank you, Karen. I know this takes a lot of time and effort, so thank you so much.
You still have not finished yours. She brought one down for the winter, and she still hasn't finished it. Even close.
I ordered it when we came down, and I was like, I'm going to spend 15 minutes a day on it.
Not even
for the
close.
First 3 weeks, I was able to spend 15 minutes or more.
Then we got a schoolhouse.
And then all of a sudden a schoolhouse came along and
life changed forever.
So I'll be able to pick it back up once we go back to Hale's headquarters.
Unless we buy another schoolhouse.
Or an old church.
She's already going. She's like, will you buy a schoolhouse when we get up north again? I'm like, no, but you can buy one. She goes, okay, we'll buy a church then.
Well, don't forget, before we came down, he's like, hey,
there was a schoolhouse
up for auction. Should I bid it on it?
And I was like, let's buy it. That is true. There was a schoolhouse going up for auction, and I thought we should bid on it.
This package came directly from Amazon. The note says, Happy Fun Day Sunday, J&G. I hope these bring you laughter, which is the natural anti-stressor from God. Don't show Scary Mary the first sign. You'll get the law called again. Should be a total of 4, but they were shipped separately from Ann Nunez. So this is 1 of 4.
That's 1 of 4.
You are no longer trespassing. You are a target.
Especially with the person that we hired to live over here.
Oh, yeah.
Target practice.
You want this?
Target practice. Is there somebody on the other side of the camera you're talking to? Oh, wait, I was talking to them earlier, right? Yeah.
This might be more of the signs. This came directly from Amazon.
That could be.
There's 2 signs in here. And the notes say, what do the notes say? What do the notes say? It is from Ann Nunez.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
So there are 2 more signs in here. The second one says, players with short bats, please stand closer to the plate. Is that for me?
I think that means you're going to get hit by the ball. It could be for you, but I think it's going to get hit by the ball.
I was the water boy that's serving.
That's for our baseball team.
Yeah.
Definitely for our baseball team.
And then this one says, amazing experience. Would poop here again. I laughed and I cried. Best 45 minutes of my life. Life-changing.
Mesmerizing.
And then
winner of the Well-Stocked Award. Took my breath away.
Are we putting this in the urinal or in one of the stalls?
Is that going in your stall or my stall?
Yours. Definitely yours.
Yes! I could not believe what I was seeing. Jaw dropping. Right there. That's going in the stall. 100%.
Or you can post it right above the sign-in book.
Can you hold on to that?
Sure.
Okay.
The message says, hope you enjoy. Aunt Patty.
Aunt Patty.
Aunt Patty.
Aunt Patty would go
Patty, we forgot
crazy.
to mention her.
Aunt Patty was huge in helping
us.
We
totally forgot Aunt Patty.
We did not forget. We saved Aunt Patty the best for last. She was huge in helping at the schoolhouse.
Very.
And I would hope that she would be amazed in what we've done with the ceilings. Let's see what we got here. Oh, something just fell.
Ooh,
what do we got?
We got popcorn.
Do we
Jeremy
ever?
And I are obsessed with popcorn.
Oh man. We got some caramel corn.
Yes.
We got some cheese corn.
Cheddar. Did
You know
somebody
what?
say cheddar?
When I'm done with this popcorn, I'm gonna be reading that sign on your stall. Thank you, Aunt Patty.
These will not last
Not long. Not
a
long.
week.
Just
They'll be
beat me
gone
up.
in less than a week, Aunt Patty.
Just
Thank
beat
you
me
so
up.
much.
Just beat me up. It just beat me, punched me in the face, the whole deal. What do you think Aunt Patty would say if she saw the ceilings right now with all the lights?
I'm pretty sure she would say "wah wah wee wah."
Probably. Yeah, you're
In
probably
those
right.
words,
You're
yeah.
probably right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. There's a ton of stuff in here. I'm just gonna. There we
Ooh,
go.
Is this
There
from
we go.
Jenny?
This
This
is
is from
definitely
Jenny.
from Jenny Walsh. Yep, in New York. This one is from Jenny. Yeah, Jenny is very, very artistic.
Aw, this is for my birthday.
That one's for your birthday. This one says
Yeah.
Jeremy. That one says Jeremy right there. And I prepped the outside package, but I
Says
didn't
Happy
prep the
Easter,
inside package.
Jeremy and George.
Uh-oh, I don't know if I can get in here. Did I leave a pair of scissors up here?
Yeah, it's on that side.
That's
You need
why I
it?
left it.
You need it?
Yeah, kind of need it.
All right, I'll get it.
Kind of need it.
Go Gadget Arms.
My goodness, Jenny knows how to package these things. Okay.
It says, "Love all of you. When Easter comes along, faith and family takes center stage. It's time to be refreshed in the wonder of God's story and to enjoy those we love. Thanking God for you, for the blessing you are and the smiles you bring, and wishing you lots of love and joy at Easter." Thanks, Jenny. Hope you had a nice Easter as well.
Okay, this one says Jeremy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. That's beautiful. You know where that's going?
Where?
It's going in the old schoolhouse parking garage for the principal. And you ain't parking there. It's for trucks only. Only trucks are
Okay.
welcome. Only trucks
The
are
room
welcome.
where the AC unit?
You mean where you're trying to make me go and have
The
a...
room with the stage and the AC unit?
Where you're trying to make me have an office?
Because you're always sweating as if you're having menopause.
If
that room?
you like that room so much, I'll trade you offices.
Okay.
You won't. You won't. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jenny.
Okay, we got a big old box.
Wait.
Oh,
I
there's
think
another one.
Another one in here.
There's another one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to open it. There's another sign in there.
All right. There's something else in here. This is probably for your toilet. I'm calling it.
We'll
This is for your
see.
toilet. That was
We
probably
will
for my
see.
parking garage.
James
This
says
is-
you're gonna have to fix the truck first. You must have mentioned that.
Dude,
Or
I hurt
Ramses
the
2.0.
truck bad. I did. Yep, that's for you right there. That's for you, without a doubt.
Welcome. This will be perfect at Hale's headquarters.
So
Right by the hummingbird feeders.
that's going home to Hale's headquarters. Okay. I did hurt Ramses, and it hurts down here. My heart just sunk. But
It hurts not only in here and down here, but up here.
everywhere.
and-
Holy cow, this is a big one.
Ooh.
This reminds me of my 2-inch
My
pipe.
goodness, that's from Soup Freak.
This
isn't
is
it?
from Soup
It's
Freak
a Soup Freak.
in Nevada, Las Vegas. You know what? This is so big. I'm just gonna have to back up here. It's like having a 2-inch pipe and the whole town talking about it. Why is the whole town always talking about my 2-inch pipe? Gosh!
It's the popular topic.
All right,
For
this
the season.
says here. I'm giving it to you. It says
Ooh.
snack item.
Snack time. It
Okay.
says snack time.
Be prepared the next time you go squashing. Let me see what's in
And
here.
then he labeled it and put Albanese, if you please.
Oh, we got a
love
lunch
these.
box for the snack time. Look at this.
Look at all this Albanese gummies. One of our faves.
I believe in myself. That's funny.
Oh, geez. Here's a Skittles gummy.
Oh,
Wildberry
those
Skittles.
are so good.
It says Guapo inspired purchase, which Storage Legends is
Those
in the
are
chat
good.
right now.
Those are good.
And
Wear
then
these on your next live stream. Okay, let me see what
We
got
love
here.
us some Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I'll probably eat those all tonight.
Soup Freak, this stuff will not last.
No, probably not.
Will not last. Here's some Reese's dip pretzels. Have we tried these yet?
Yes.
We did.
Yeah. You liked them, but they weren't your favorite. Take Fives were your favorite. All right, this says wear on your next live stream, and that definitely looks like a pelican. And another pelican.
Fly, pelican, fly.
And top secret Area 51 ground specimen. This is Area 51 dirt.
I like collecting.
That's Area
sand.
51.
Yeah,
All right, there you go.
go.
That's from Area 51. That's dirt from
Didn't
Area
we
51.
drive through Area
Oh,
51?
we got another chicken. It says a new chicken for the roost. She
Mary,
even
do
glows
ya
in the
think
dark. It's a glowing in the dark chicken.
Should we put it under Marilyn's armpit?
I'm not sure why we would do that, but whatever you want, you're in charge. So you tell me. All right, there's 2 boxes here. This says, hope you're not afraid of clowns. And then couldn't help it,
Here's
whatever
some
this is.
mugs
My
that say
goodness.
the Clown Motel, world famous.
There's a world famous clown motel.
The bat sign is for Jeremy's bathroom, Anne said.
The which sign?
The bat sign.
Sweet.
So I don't think we opened that one yet.
We'll get it.
We've gotten
We'll get
3 of 4, and so the bat one must be the 4th one coming.
All right, let's see what we have here. Cans of something. I'm going to guess beans. Baked beans.
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you
Eat sweet tarts. Nope, tomato soup.
Another Clown Motel mug.
Tomato soup right there. 2 cans of tomato soup. All right. Other randomness. This one says some more soda for Jeremy. All right. Let's see. Open here. More
what
soda.
What fun signs he made, Soup Freak.
More soda for Jeremy. Did I drink I drank the Dr. Pepper. All right. I bet you this is ketchup. I bet you this is ketchup soda.
You think so?
It's red. It's got to be.
Okay. Or it could be orange. My guess is orange.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's find out. It's red. Grandpa Joe. Nope, ketchup soda.
Is it?
It is ketchup soda. Grandpa Joe's ketchup soda. It smells like ketchup.
Disco Deb.
How much ketchup do you think they carbonated ketchup? How much ketchup do you think is in there? All right, this is some of the out of this world beef jerky.
Ooh. Patience and Christian love beef jerky. So I hope you don't mind, Soup Freak, but we're gonna give this to them because they love beef jerky, and Baby George, I'm sure, will love it too. Which is
sometimes I don't know my own strength. I don't know my own strength.
We've got some hats, some caps.
It's like there's some socks for George to throw, but the tomato ketchup socks, I'll throw them for you. There is a train whistle, another slide whistle, a turtle. I heard someone likes turtles. No, I like dolphins now.
Dolphins are in.
Yes. Dolphins are in. I like dolphins. Let's see, what else do we got here? My goodness, this box is packed. Death Valley National Park, Nevada. There's some turtles. Hard to see. I know. This looks like cat farts. It's a whole book on cat farts, George. That's for you. Farts. That's definitely for you.
Oh, better out than in.
That's what I always say.
Better out than in.
Look at that. Action Comics. Signs right there. Moon pie signs. Yeah. All right. There's a note. There's a note. There you go.
I love moon pies.
There's a note. Signs everywhere. Signs.
It says hello, Jeremy with a Q and George with an X.
That works.
It was great meeting you all at Half Mil Time to Grow. Everyone definitely had a blast. Can't wait to do this again someday. I've been running around the Mojave Desert collecting fun little oddities at different tourist traps and have been meaning to send them. Finally stopped being lazy and got them shipped. This is just a small thank you for being a blessing to so many and all the great entertainment your content has provided. Enjoy these goodies, and I do hope you open these on a live stream and have a little fun. Be blessed, be healthy, and be joyful. Dave, Soup Freak.
All others will be abducted.
Thank you.
Area 51.
Dave put a bowl of soup.
A bowl of soup, tomato soup.
With what the Hale noodles
in the soup.
Yeah.
Not my circus, not my monkeys, but it is my town. Yoink!
There it goes.
Wow.
Very cool.
What crazy mail.
Thank you.
What there was nothing for Russ or Mary? Interesting.
I guess not.
Interesting. I thought for
not.
sure there would be a little something for Russ or Mary.
I mean, there were a ton given.
There was a
at
lot
the sale,
given at the sale yesterday for Russ and Mary. So
which you'll see on tomorrow's video.
This is going to be interesting right
What's
here.
that?
This must have flown out as I opened the box. It's a huge kaboom!
Kaboom!
It's a candy kaboom.
Candy?
Sour cherry and explosions. I probably should not do this right now.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Until we call the sheriff.
Should we call the law?
We should call the sheriff. You see what
Who would do such a thing?
Soup Freak sent us candy kabooms. This isn't safe.
This is so bizarre.
This is
I
so
can't
bizarre.
handle it.
You're a lunatic, Soup Freak.
Soup Freak just sent $5. Says lots of love, guys.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for all the love. This is crazy and wild.
Is that ketchup flavored kaboom?
No, it's sour cherry. You want some?
Ooh.
I can open it right now.
I do like sour cherry.
Yes, you do. That's why I was like, you know what? I probably should just open it and give you some because you're gonna want it anyway. So let's see what we got here. I don't know if this is gonna kaboom on me. It very well might.
I'm gonna look away.
I think it kabooms in your mouth. It's you put it in your mouth.
Like Pop Rocks?
Maybe
Kinda
you.
like Pop Rocks, maybe?
Well, let's find out.
Well, I'm gonna let you try.
No.
And then
you're
while
doing
you
it
try, that's the end of fan mail.
You're doing it first. You ready?
Okay.
Are you
I'm
ready?
Scared.
Yes, it's like Pop Rocks.
Scared.
It's Pop Rocks. Open.
Okay.
Open.
No.
Don't do this.
No.
You don't have hair lips. Open.
I only wanted a little bit, not all of it.
All there is a little bit.
I just want
That's good.
half of that.
That is good.
Oh, so Ann says a player with the short bat should step closer to the plate is for Jeremy's bathroom to help prevent dribbles.
Good idea. Very good idea.
Thank you, Ann. Which, by the way, we've gotten more signatures on the sign-in book.
Yes, we have. You're getting a second chance, but I'm not giving you a third.
Okay.
It's good. She stuck her tongue on it. All right. Have to keep these here for the rest of the night tonight. Look, you can clip that on your hair. Take it anywhere with you. You can be a bomb. You the bomb, baby. You the bomb. You the bomb.
That was good. Thank you. Are you ready to do an auction?
Should we do an auction?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we need money.
We need money. How much are we going to get? We need money.
If this is your first time joining us for the auction, welcome. Make sure that you are in.
Can I show them the special Russ the Sus song? Don't leave yet. Don't leave. This is a teaser for tomorrow. This is your one teaser for tomorrow's video because this is so good. This is what inspired what I sung tonight.
Yeah, I saw what you wrote, Jessica, on the book.
Can you put the microphone up here by the...
Yeah.
Russ the Sus, the mayor of Otter Creek. What do you got?
I can try. Nobody's ever asked me to write a song with this.
Nobody knows
there's a
who this
first
guy
for everything.
is. But, well, actually, everybody knows who this guy is now. All right, let's see what you got. What do you got?
Oh my gosh. Woo! Yes! Come out of that sweet little
I'm sorry I had to bleep that. The sweet little girl has got a heart that is just black and filled with bitterness and anger.
Her dad is like, whoa!
And she does not like Russ.
All right. So there's your
There's a little sneak.
there's
peek
your sneak
for,
preview
tomorrow.
where the song tonight originated from, and that was the unbleeped version, but there will be a much cleaner version in tomorrow's video for sure. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy. All right, we're going to an auction.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yes, we are.
What are you pointing at? A bug?
All right. So if this is
You
your
want me to
first
kill this
time
bug
joining
flying?
us for a live auction, make sure that you are in top chat, not all chat. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat.
I have no idea what she's talking about. She's
It's
thrown
the
off.
Pop Rocks.
What'd you do with them? I wanted another mouthful.
And if you're watching from a mobile device, make sure you are on all messages and not top messages. If you're watching from the Facebook platform and you do not plan on bidding, you can just stay where you are. But if you plan on bidding on the items that I show this evening, make sure you hop onto the YouTube platform. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can bid in the actual live auction. All of the lots that I show this evening, there will be a $25 minimum bid with free shipping if you live here in the United States. If you live outside of the United States, you're more than welcome to bid. Just know that there will be additional shipping costs. Those shipping costs can vary anywhere between $50 and $200. And it's all based on the weight and the dimensions and where you are located in the world. Just know your country's custom laws and if there's any import fees. Our auction style is minute to win it. So what I'll do is I'll show the lot. We do bulk lots. You can start bidding right away in the live chat. And then Jeremy will throw up a minute timer. And then you have a minute to win it. And then once the timer stops, our awesome moderator, Flipping Adventures, will type sold in the live chat. And then whoever the highest bidder is before she types in sold is the winner of that lot. If you are the highest bidder, we ask that you please email us immediately right after to what
Carol!
the
$5 for the Fix Ramses fund.
Oh, nice.
Only a few more thousand to go.
Email us immediately at whatthehales@yahoo.com. We will display the email address once we start the auction on the screen. Jeremy, along with our moderators, will remind you throughout the auction which information to send to the email. We want you to send us your YouTube profile name, your real name, your mailing address, your high bid amount, and what you bid on. If you're runner-up and you want to be considered as the backup bidder, we ask that you send us an email immediately as well after each lot. Send us your real name, your YouTube profile name, your mailing address, your high bid amount, and what you bid on. And then,
baby,
yes,
you the bomb.
Thanks. So are you. And then tomorrow I will send an invoice via PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account in order to pay that invoice.
Thank you,
You'll
Laura.
have the option to pay using either your debit card, your bank card, credit card, or obviously your PayPal account. Keep in mind that everything is sold as is. There's no guarantees. There's no returns. We auction the items off to you as we find them in the storage auction, in the storage units, or from wherever we source them from. We will do a practice lot. So if this is your first time joining in for an auction and you're not sure how it works, we will do a practice lot.
Tim Keener just sent $4.99. Glad to meet you all. Hope this helps. Enjoy the yard sale. Thank you so much, Tim.
And then at the end of the auction, we showed earlier that you'll have a chance to win a bottle of guaranteed not Otter Creek water. Based on a trivia question that Jeremy will ask, which reminds me, do you have a trivia question picked out yet? No. Okay. You have time. You still have time. Feel free to network with one another if you guys are interested in buying like one or two items from a lot, maybe not interested in buying the entire lot, but maybe one or two items. And then be sure to refresh in between every lot. That way it prevents any lagging from happening. Or if you are lagging at home, you can refresh and be caught up on where the live is.
Annie Me just sent $13.99 Canadian for treats and real food on the way home up north. Thank you
Annie.
so much.
And then make sure when you refresh, make sure you're back in live chat or all messages, depending on the device that you're watching from. There are YouTube glitches. This is super important. We are at the mercy of them. So if Jeremy or our moderators do not see your bid, try typing out your bid or try putting a symbol in front of your bid. So for example, if you're bidding 100, try putting maybe a couple dollar signs or a pound sign in front of the 100 or typing out the word 100, O-N-E, and then the word 100.
Or if you want to do it like Mary would, just put whole different upper, more expensive numbers. If you're like bidding 100, if it's Mary math, just throw in 127.
1 + 1 = 100.
Yeah, you could do
That
that.
could be your bid.
That could be your bid.
And then also, if you have no intentions of paying, please do not bid. Again, please do not bid if you have no intentions of paying. That will get you banned, and you won't be able to participate in any other future lives. And that's one of the best parts of our lives is the chat.
Definitely. The chat, you know what? Our lives, us being on here on camera, forget it. You guys being in the chat, that's what makes the lives the lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's what honestly makes the lives is the community
really does.
in the chat. And Georgia always has to go back and read them. And then she'll be on the toilet and she'll be like, I'm like, does it tickle? What's going on in there?
All right. So go ahead and set up. I'm going to get set up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to use as the practice lot.
You don't be stealing any of my stuff. All right. George wants me to go ahead and set up. Uh-oh. Did you mute yours?
Did I?
Speaker's muted. Give me a second. I shouldn't get any. Here we go. All right, here we go. She didn't mute, and we should be good now. Okay. We should be okay. And we're going to adjust and set up here. I've got to move all these hundreds of cords around. The life of a YouTuber is really just untangling cords. At least it feels like it sometimes. All right. It's untangling cords and then retangling cords. That's pretty much what it feels like most of the time. Okay. We are almost
ready
almost
for
there.
The practice lot?
I think I'm ready. No, not the dehydrated water.
It's just practice.
Why?
Calm down. It's just practice.
Oh my goodness. Why couldn't you use something of yours?
I wanted to use your invisible swimming pool, but this
Lynette Rohr just sent $72 for the dollar sale. I turned $72 today. Happy birthday, Lynette.
Thanks, Lynette.
All right, let's all sing to Lynette. Happy birthday to you.
Louder.
Happy birthday to you.
Louder.
Happy birthday, dear Lynette. Can I get a softer?
Softer.
Happy birthday
Birthday.
to you.
Here's some dehydrated water, Lynette, for your birthday. 72 bottles coming your way.
All right. We're going to start the practice round right here. Remember, this is not actually for sale. This is too awesome to actually auction off. So what we're going to do, we need water. How much are we going to get? SUSS. All right. So you can start bidding immediately. Once George starts showing an item, you can bid immediately. And everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. Starting bids are at $25. And then George will say, hey, I'm ready for the countdown. And then you'll have 1 minute to win it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
George says she's ready. So we're going to go 1 minute to win it. Here we go. It's on.
Oh, it says this is real.
This is real dehydrated water. We're getting all kinds of bids in here. Mrs. C just came in at 50. I call beans on the backfield. We got a 22. We got a 99.99 water bottles. We got 9,999 water bottles. 101 shovels from D. Sean Goodman. I need it, Sean. You know we need it. Fiona just said 1 + 1 is 3. All right. And 1 fixed YouTube problem solver from Patricia. $1 million from Kim. I'm thirsty, says Debbie Vaughn. She has 10 2-inch pipes.
You can use that as a straw.
Yeah. Probably can use it. We got Aunt Patty says elementary math classes for Mary Math is scary. Dan says a new mayor. Bria Jesus says 99 bottles. Rough, cuffed, and stuffed. Oh, there we go. Stuffed from Hale. Cuffed and stuffed. Philip says one evicted and convicted mayor. Now, time's out. We're going to wait for Flippin' Adventures to say sold. Flippin' Adventures sees it the way that you see it. All right. We have sold on the water. Sold on the water. I'm going to go with one new mayor for Otter Creek.
Say what?
Otter Creek. All right. That's our practice round. Now you see how it happens. George is going to bring the very first real lot up tonight. Remember, you can win. You can win guaranteed tonight. You can win guaranteed, not Otter Creek water. Okay. Otter Creek water is famous. You can guarantee that you won't be winning that famous water. You're going to be winning something so much better. It's not Otter Creek water. I'm going to go ahead and give George full screen.
All right. The first lot is assorted sterling silver. Now, this lot was donated by Flipping Adventures for the Lark. All the proceeds for this
So this
lot
one
will
proceeds go to the Lark.
Yes.
All right. So as you're bidding, proceeds all go to the Lark.
So you could even see her Flipping Adventures little symbol right there. These were all priced and tested. So this is a sterling teardrop necklace. So you'll get the sterling teardrop necklace with a cord. And then here's a Thai silver bell.
Silver bells.
And then you'll get a sterling necklace charm with a price tag of $25.99.
We
and
just
then
sold
here's
a book on eBay for $250.
Here's a really pretty sterling tennis bracelet. That one has a price of $32.99. And then here's some really cool earrings with a price tag of $49. They're just like little Asian women, or maybe even men.
David of the Junkyard's in at 100.
These are screwback earrings. And then you've got these sterling earrings that look like, I don't know, flowers. Does it look like flowers to you?
It kind of looks like flowers.
Here's some really cool sterling lizard earrings.
Jay came in at 45, but David at the Junkyard is at 100. 100
This
is
one
where
has
the
a
high
price
bid is right
tag
now.
of $23.50 on them.
Ryan Law's now at 125. 125 is the high bid.
Here's another pair of sterling earrings with a price of $39.
Flippin' Adventure says the sterling charm that's $25.99 is also diamonds that have been tested.
Oh.
David of the Junkyard is now at 150.
Here's some more sterling earrings. This has a price tag of $23.99.
$150 is the high bid right now. $150 is the high bid. I'm looking at emails from individuals that want to file a class action lawsuit against Mary.
And how to do it?
Yes. Well,
In
no,
their
not how to
area?
do it. That they want in.
Oh, that they want in.
They want
Okay,
in.
Gotcha. Let me see if I can take these little guys out.
Kristen's in at 175. Remember, your bid goes directly to the ARC, to the benefit of the ARC, which we just had our dollar sale. Now it's the high bid sale for the ARC.
So these are
This particular
screwback
lot.
sterling silver earrings, and these are little, maybe Chinamen.
Kristen's in at 175. 175 is the high bid. Kitty Mama Felicia says it's been more than a minute. Kitty Mama Felicia, we ain't at a minute yet. She didn't tell me to go.
Yep. I show the lot first, and then when I say I'm ready for the timer, then that's when Jeremy will put the timer on.
I think Trude might be lagging. Trude, if you hear my voice saying you're lagging, go ahead and refresh. A lot of people looks like they need to refresh. Make sure you refresh. I think a lot of people are lagging here tonight.
All right, I'm ready for the timer.
All right, Gatorbait Paranormal's in the house. We met Gatorbait Paranormal in person at the $1 sale.
Yes.
Jackie
Janica.
Sutherland's now in 185. 185 is the high bid right now. 185 is the high bid. Well, nope. That was my accident, as usual. All right, 25. 25. All right, so here's what's going on. $25 high bid. Let me back up. JK, delete your comment. All right, $25 minimum bid. And everything's as is, no guarantees and no returns. So that being said, we represent everything the best that we possibly can. This is gifted from Flippin' Adventures, and the benefit of the sale goes towards the ARC. So your bids right now, which is 190 right now, 190 is the high bid. 190 is the high bid right now. And 195 to Jackie. Probably the most important thing you need to know is you got to bid fast, you got to bid furious, because you literally have 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. All right, here we go. Johnny says Russ the Sus is a knucklehead. That does not rhyme, Johnny. We have to work on your rhyming. Okay? We really have to work on your rhyming. Jackie Sutherland's high bidder right now at 195. 195 is high bid right now to go to the ARC. Go to the ARC. 195. This lot is going specifically to the ARC. Ellis Preston Jr. says, don't be shy, bid high. 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. We've got 25 seconds left. 195 is high bid. 195 is high bid. Make sure you're refreshing. 20 seconds left. All right. Russ the Sus rides the short bus. That's better, Philip. 200 now. Shirley's in at 200 with 10 seconds left to go. Shirley's in at 200. Do not wait to snipe. I promise you, do not wait to snipe. You will miss the snipe. Put in your best bid right now. 200 at Shirley. Jackie came in at 200. Victoria came in at 200. Got 3 200s right now. Right now it's Shirley. Now Ann just came in at 500. Ann came in at 500. Ann Newis came in at 500. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ann. Sold to Ann at 500. 500 for the ARC. It is Ann. It is Ann Nunez. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 500. And you're going to tell George it's the sterling silver lot for the ARC. Your bid will be going to the ARC. We appreciate your bid here tonight. Backup bid. Backup bid is you know what? I don't know yet, because usually I wait for the mod to type it in. There it is. It's Shirley at 200. I knew that. It was Shirley at 200. Shirley at 200. Debbie Vaughn's like, he's waiting for me, and I'm going to be a tease. I'm going to teeth him tonight. He's going to wait for me, and I'm going to teeth him. So 200 at Shirley. Shirley, you can send the exact same information. We want your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 200. Tell George it was the sterling silver lot that's donated to the ARC. You're the backup bid. If any reason the winning bidder falls through, then the backup bidder goes through completely. Jackie came in at $9.99 with a whoop for all your bids. Thank you so much, Jackie. All right. That being said, JK says, that sounded exactly like Debbie. I got it down, JK. I got it down. All right. That being said, what happens when you email us, you get an auto response with facts or frequently asked questions. You can ignore that auto response. George will send out an invoice, or you send the invoices tonight or tomorrow.
I'll probably do it tonight if they email.
She says she'll send out invoices tonight if you email tonight. Pop rockets are still going.
We would appreciate an email after every.
The sooner you can email her, the sooner you can get invoices out tonight. All right. And with that being said, without further ado, here's lot number 2.
All right. Next lot are.
That's how you rhyme. That one person that didn't know how to rhyme with Russ the Sus, that's how you rhyme.
Well,
without
he came
further
back
ado,
with
lot
the
number
short
2.
bus.
No, that was Philip that did the short bus.
So the second lot is assorted jewelry and pins, also donated by Flipping Adventures, and all proceeds will go to the Lark.
Lot number 2 goes to the Lark. Jane says a lot of lagging. There are a lot of people lagging here tonight.
So you will
a
get
lot of people lagging here tonight.
You will get 2 flats of jewelry. The flats are not included, just the jewelry.
Sherry, thanks for the $3.
Quickly show them, and then I'll give up a close up. So you'll get an assortment of different necklaces, brooches, pins, and then some pendants. What did I miss?
Kitty Mama Felicia's in at 60 right now. We had a bid at 40. Now we got one at 60.
We've got even one of those business card holders. There's some military pins. There's a hair piece, but there are missing pieces. So some of these may be incomplete, like this one, for example. Here's a pair of vintage cufflinks.
Ryan Law says, I've got you on the TV and iPhone tonight. YouTube is being weird tonight.
Here is you could probably use that as a pendant or add it to a belt. If you're into jewelry making, this is a pendant as well. There's a swan pendant.
What you staring at, Schwan?
What are you looking at, Swan?
Shirley's now in at 100.
Here is King Tut pendant, a butterfly pendant.
Oh, True definitely has to refresh. You hit that
This
refresh
is a brooch.
button.
Here is a Final Four NCAA tack pin. And then you've got another tack pin of a dreamer on a cloud.
Kristen says trying to buy a lot tonight for a hospice. That'll be fun.
There's a Disney pin.
Kool-Aid said, YouTube be weird on the daily. That's true.
And
I
then
bid right now is at 100.
in these two bags, you'll get just like assorted different jewelry pieces or like incomplete. Like I have earrings in here that I don't have the matching pair for.
Deborah just showed everybody how to refresh, and Gatorade Paranormal is naming her ducks after me.
There's some breast awareness pins, a strawberry pin.
She's going to name her ducks Dumb and Dumber after me.
Some other pendants. This pretty little lizard, it is missing some pieces and there is no backing.
Earl says, I don't see the refresh button. It's the half circle with the arrow on your browser.
There's a bicycle.
But if you don't know what the refresh button is, you probably don't know what the word browser means either.
There's some more pendants.
What you can do, if you don't know how to refresh, you can close down your YouTube and then reopen it. And then it should start fresh where the video currently is. And Ed said F5 on your computer will refresh for you as well. Bear Kitty just said F5 will do that. Did you know that? I didn't know that. F5 refreshes.
I did, but I don't use it, so I forgot about it.
And Flippin' Adventure says everything that's donated for the art came from storage units, of course.
Found in a storage unit.
Nice.
Here's assorted necklaces. This guy is
Globetrotting
all
said
tangled.
mistrust Russ and all his trucks. That's close. That's close enough. That's close enough. That's almost a rhyme, and he didn't even mean it.
Here's a graduation tassel.
George, you want some peanut?
2018. Got a necklace with a flip-flop pendant.
David of the Junkyard's in at 125 now.
Here's a necklace with a sea stir pendant. And then these guys are for your glasses. It holds your glasses.
Jeffrey Montgomery says, it's not YouTube. It's the Otter Creek internet, and it's backflushing the interwebs to charge more per KB provided.
These two pieces are anklets, and then this piece goes to your toe. So it's like a inverted flip-flop for your feet, I would say.
Kristen's now at 175. 175 is the high bid now.
So again, you'll get two flats of assorted jewelry. The flats are not included, just the actual jewelry that's on here. And then whenever you're ready, Jeremy, I'm ready for the timer.
I'm ready if you're ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. She says she's ready, which means $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. Additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We didn't find it, but this is the way we got it from Flippin' Adventures, and she's donated it for the art. Remember, your bid tonight for this lot will go directly to the art, and the high bid right now is 175. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. 175 is the high bid right now. 175 is the high bid with Kristen. Kristen's high bid right now with about 50 seconds to go. No, Junior Flavin's now in at 176. 176 is the high bid. 176 is the high bid with about 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go here. Junior is the high bidder at 176. Remember, don't wait to snipe. So many are lagging here tonight. Don't wait to snipe. You wait to snipe, you're going to miss this lot. 177 now. Chris Lee came in at 177. 177 is the high bid now. 177 is the high bid now. 177 high bid, and JK, it's because they try and prevent spamming, or what they call sub for sub. That's illegal based on their terms, based on their policies. 1 second left to go. Now Chris is in at 177. 177 is the high bid. 177 is going once. 177 going twice. And sold! It's Chris at 177. What was Chris? Was that the full Chris? Let me see here. Full Chris. I feel like Ruth Chris Steakhouse right now. Chris Lee, not related to Bruce Lee. Chris Lee, your high bidder at 177. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your bid amount 177. Your bid 177 is going directly to the Ark. And you're going to tell George it was the random jewelry lot for the Ark. All right? Lot number 2. And then Junior Flavin, you are backup bidder at 175. You both can email George right here, whatthehales@yahoo.com. And once you do email her, you will get an auto response. That's okay. She says as soon as you email tonight, she'll send out invoices. Once you get an invoice, you'll be able to just click a button. You can pay through credit card. You can pay through direct, whatever. You name it, your bank account, you can pay it. Oh, my goodness, those buttons. Are those buttons? You know what I like to do with buttons. That's a lot of buttons right there.
A huge assortment of buttons.
I dare you to put your face in it.
I dare you to put your face in it.
I dare you to put your face in it.
No thanks.
That's a lot of buttons.
This is a lot of buttons.
I'm just saying.
There's
big buttons.
15 pounds of buttons right here.
This reminds me of my buttons. And this reminds me of everybody else's buttons. My buttons, everybody else's buttons. That's a lot of buttons right there.
It is. It's a huge assortment of buttons, different size, shapes, material.
Adam Perkins is in at 40. Danielle Oman came in at 30. 30 and 40. 40 is high bid right now. Julie came in at 25. There's a lot of buttons. Julie Davis is now in at 50.
Still have the fabric because it was probably cut out of whatever it was.
Harriet says that's a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Adam's in at 40. Joanne's now in at 45.
There's so many.
Danielle
buttons.
says, who doesn't need this many buttons?
Buttons do really well.
Chet says, do you have any 2-inch buttons?
Is that Chet from the Chet that we met at
Chet
Half Mil Time
Colette.
to Grill?
Chet Colette.
He came to Half Mil Time to Grill.
His parents knew how to rhyme as well.
He was at Barbecues the night before when we were there.
His parents knew how to rhyme as well. That's why he loves What the Hales. That didn't rhyme. Julie Davis is in at 60.
There's all kinds of fun buttons. What's even more fun is just digging your hands in it. And
Mindy says, Jeremy, my husband has Alzheimer's. He's a huge fan of yours. And can you please say hi to him? Wayne Waffen.
Aw.
Wayne Waffen, you got us laughing.
Whoa, Wayne.
You see, that's how you wait. Jackie just sent $99.99. Do it, George. Do it for 100 for the Ark. You have to do it. Jackie just sent 99. Yes, sent $99.99 and said you got to motorboat the buttons for the Ark.
How about I not say we did and have you do it? Jeremy would do it.
She did not say for Jeremy.
Jeremy
she said
would
do it, George. It did not say Jeremy. It did not say Jeremy.
Oh,
Jackie,
geez.
tell her she has to.
Oh gosh, but I can't swim.
Neither can I.
I can't swim.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Does it look real?
No, that was so fake. She faked it, Jackie. Jackie, take that $99.99 back.
I rubbed my nose.
Jackie, take it back. Take it back. She didn't do it. She did not do it. You have to take it back. She faked you out. She was like hovering above it, like doing one of these.
I did a butterfly like Eskimo kiss.
That was no. That does not count. That doesn't count. I think high bid right now is Marina at 65. No, Julie Davis is in at 70. 70.
All right, I'm ready for the timer whenever you are.
You're ready for the timer already?
Yeah.
For reals?
Mm-hmm.
For reals? For reals?
Yes. I want to tip
right.
this over, but
Jackie says you have to do it
why'd you
first.
boot me out?
Jackie, I don't know why I booted you out. Probably I was trying to pick my nose off screen. That didn't work.
Oh.
I thought it booted me out. Did they see that? Jackie says you have to do it. 75 is the high bid right now. No, Jackie Blue's in at 100. Jackie said I can't sell it until you actually put your face in it.
Okay. I don't really want to.
I got her. I got her. Oh yeah.
Now do you believe
Now,
me?
all right, Jackie, you can keep it now. You can keep the $99.99.
Don't retract.
Don't retract. You can keep it now, Jackie. That was real.
Was that real? Or
Yeah, you got
people
she's
still
got
sick?
fabric all over her face. Now she knows what it's like. That's what the button life is like. All right. We can now move forward with the auction. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. Jackie, that was all you. That was all you, Jackie. You're an instigator and you know it and you love it. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We found the buttons just like that. You're getting the buttons just like that. Now Georgia's oil and grease from her face are on some of the buttons.
My DNA is.
If you can clone her, watch out. That's all I'm going to say. Watch out. And I'm going to say, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. $100 right now for the buttons. $100 right now for the buttons. We got 100 on the buttons.
Did
and
somebody say button?
We need to go back to Sanibel Island.
And go shelling? Do we look for that guy? We know where he lives. I mean, works.
Philip just said George finally has an authentic button nose. George and I neither have button noses. We have huge noses.
They're so huge.
We both have huge noses, but when you put us together, you're like, oh, they belong. They belong. Yeah. About 15 seconds left to go. $100 is the high bid right now. Don't wait. 110. Waco Ken's now in at 110. Don't wait to snipe. If you wait to snipe, so many of you lagging tonight, you're going to miss it.
Oh, that
Don't wait to snipe. You're lagging tonight.
You're lagging tonight.
All right, let's see what happens. Junkyard. Wakanio. I don't think it's Wakanio, but sold. Jackie just gave another 999 for the art.
Jackie's so giving
and said,
tonight.
"Yay, George!" Nice.
The
Thank
next time
you.
I see you, Jackie, I'm gonna have a thing of buttons for you.
Jackie Blue's in at 110. Jackie Blue. Chris Allen says, "Well, I got the DNA when Jeremy motorboated the 18-pound tin of buttons I won." I'm sorry about that, Chris. I'm sorry. The things we do to entertain. All right, it is Jackie Blue at 110. Jackie Blue at 110. You're a high bidder. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us a YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 110. You're going to tell George it's the buttons. You're going to email her right here with that information. Backup bidder is Waco Ken at 110. Waco Ken at 110. That does. Waco Ken at 110.
He's all the way from
we are killing it with the rhymes tonight.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying with all my might.
So the next lot are assorted postcards and assorted ephemera. Ephemera. This came from different assortments of storage units as well.
I'm just gonna go ahead and full screen George.
You kicked me off.
Huh?
You just kicked me off again.
What?
They're watching you eat your book.
Oh, again. Can't believe it.
So you'll get a different assortments of greeting cards. You'll get vintage postcards. I do have some postcards with writing on it that are vintage. Here's some Scanimation gift cards.
That looks cool.
These do look really cool. I haven't opened this, but I want to pull one out because I see a horse. I see a horse, and I want to know what it does. Oh, how cool. Look at that. Do you see it moving?
Yes, I see it running. It definitely runs faster than I do. Okay. Kitty Mama Felicia's in at 30. Danielle Oben came in at 25. Felicia Kitty Mama is in at 30. Is this a
bald eagle?
Looks like a bald Jeremy.
There was a bald eagle spotted here at the schoolhouse earlier.
That was today, right?
Yeah. Is this another bald eagle?
40 is the high bid now.
What is this? A dog? There was a stray dog running around during the sale yesterday. We didn't know who he belonged to. Can you see this one running? Jeremy?
Yep, I see it.
All right, so you'll get a different assortment of, there's eight Scanimation cards. And then here's some Joy to the World greeting cards. These appear to be brand new, still sealed. Here's some Baylight note cards and envelopes. I don't know if all of them in there, I didn't check. Here's the Art of the Kitchen. These are postcards. Different postcards.
Philip says, for Mathless Mary, to do math is like Oscar the Grouch taking a bath.
Mushrooms. We got a cookbook, some, what is that, lettuce?
Somebody said something about stray
Strawberries
dog.
and-
Jessica said, Jen said she saw the eagle at the school today.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about a stray dog. Did we see the stray dog today at all?
No. He or she was not spotted today.
We did have one yesterday. That's the first time we had a stray
It was
dog
an
over
all
on
black.
this
It
property.
looked like a black lab. I was trying to get it to come to me, but it ran.
Tim says, did you check the dog for a spy camera?
Oh, yeah. Here's a vintage announcement card. This thing was made in USA.
Kitty Mama's in that fitty. Fitty, 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 fitty.
Here's another vintage Christmas card.
What do you like to say, fitty or 50?
It depends on my mood, I guess. Here's a
Melody's now in at 100.
postcard. All kinds of postcards.
Jeffrey says, if a stray isn't spotted today, it's likely not a Dalmatian. Jessica just gave it $1.99, says, thanks, Frank. Jen just gave $1.99 and said, thanks, Frank.
So she's going to call you Frank. You should call him Stanley. Stanley.
Okay, Patricia.
Or Jimmy.
Whatever you say, Patricia.
Jimmy's the 11-year-old.
Anything you say, Patricia. You and Jen can come up with all kinds of names.
She kept saying I answered because her sister's name is Jen. So a lot of these postcards were found in the.
Sally says there once was a guy named Russell, where creeping was his main hustle. His problem was drinking the water because that caused his brain to totter. I apparently became his weakest muscle. It's a nice high Q.
Yeah.
Is that a high IQ
Here's
or an IQ?
Here's some Hallmark
High Q.
cards. These appear to be brand new, still sealed.
I think
There's
it's
the
still
Kennedy
Melody and at 100.
Bridge. Here's some holiday money holders. These appear to be brand new, still sealed.
Jay Lemsford says, Jeremy, that's a limerick.
Got some Amish country postcard. All kinds of postcards from all over the world. Here's one from Scotland. Here's a bunch of Windsor castles. This was definitely from the Rich Bankers unit when he traveled
Oh, yeah, for
to
sure.
Scotland.
Melody's still high bidder at 100. We found a lot in the Rich Bankers unit. A lot. JK said, Hickory Dickory Dock. Mary don't know how to read a clock. Or a calculator, computer or two. And Russ the mayor said, you're going to have to sue. We've got 110 now in from Kitty Mama Felicia. Kitty Mama Felicia's in at 110. 110 is the high bid right now.
There's so many. I'm not going to be able to go through them all, but I'm going to show you most of them. Here's a bunch from Key West. These are still sealed.
There's a bunch.
There is a lot.
We did find a lot of cool ones in the Rich Banker unit, which was incredible.
These are vintage cards.
Jeffrey says, to write a haiku, One must use 5 syllables, then 7, then 5.
Haikus were not my favorite in school.
What about white guys with high IQs?
That wasn't until I met you.
Nerdy white guys with high IQs.
And then
You know,
some more holiday greeting cards.
are you into nerdy white guys with high IQs?
Just you.
You think I'm a nerd?
Mm-hmm.
And we both know my IQ isn't that high. I've never been tested yet.
I mean, you do have your master's degree, right?
Yeah, but
We
I
talked
never.
about
I got
this
a
before we
master's
went
degree
live.
without one math class, and I can still do the billing better than Mary. I went through all my undergrad with a double major and got my master's, and not one single math class. How in the world do you get a master's without a math
Without a
class?
math class. Good
Especially
question.
in business. In business. But it was an emphasis in nonprofit business. That's why I didn't have a math class. It was all
Because it was
nonprofit. But let's face it, so is the town of Otter Creek. They are definitely not bringing in a profit.
They're in the negatives.
JJ says, "Well, we can't count on Mary." Bear Kitty says, "I rarely use calculus in reselling."
No, what a waste of a class.
Sherry Bloomfield's in at 115.
But still, it upsets me that I took all these math classes and don't ever use it. I've never used it in my life. But another day went by and didn't have to use calculus or algebra.
Yeah, because I hired you. You were like, "Are you hiring?" I was like, "Yeah, I need a secretary." You're like, "How much do you pay?" I was like, "This much." And you're like, "Well, I ain't doing it unless you pay me this much."
Yeah.
You know, you all think I'm joking. That's what she did.
Everybody negotiates a rate.
Yeah, apparently
a
I had no
salary.
negotiation in it whatsoever.
These are brand new, still sealed.
Lynette says, "You do Russell better than Russell does Russell."
All right. I'm ready for the timer whenever you are.
All right. And Teresa, not a lunatic, says we don't need cursive writing anymore either.
Mm-mm.
All right. She says she's ready for the timer. I think our high bid right now is 115, I think it's 115. So that being said, we've got, right? 115. We got this lot right here. It is the Emperia lot. High bid right now with Sherry is at 115, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. Try and show you just like we found it, and that's how you're getting it the exact same way. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious, because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. 115 is high bid right now. 115 is high bid. Chet Colette just sent $9.99 for the ARC. My daughter has special needs. Thank you so much, Chet.
Aw.
We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much. We got 115, I believe, right now. Deborah says cursive is our secret code. And Mickey Chick says we're not lunatics. We're what the Hale's Heatherins. I don't know how to read. That might be heathens. JJ said 1 + 1 = $50. I believe we're at, yeah, pretty much. 15 seconds left to go. Remember, don't wait to snipe. Too many people are missing out on the snipes. Don't wait. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Kitty Mama Felicia's in at 120. Kitty Mama Felicia's now in at 120. 120 going once. Kitty Mama Felicia's in at 120 going twice. Melody just came in at 125. 125 going once, going twice. Sold the Melody. Just got the snipe in. Just got the snipe into Melody McManus. All right, Melody. Melody, you're high bidder right now at 125. Melody, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 125, and tell George it's the Emphomeria lot right there. The Emphomeria lot right there. You're going to send it to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Okay. And then backup bidder. Nice bid right there, Melody. Congratulations. Backup bidder is Kitty Mama Felicia at 120. Kitty Mama Felicia, you can send all the same information. Just tell George I was at 120, the backup bid. And that way, if anything happens, we always got the backup bidder for those. And now we got the watch lot.
Next lot are assorted watches.
Anybody know what time it is? Time for the watch lot.
You'll get 2 flats of watches. The flats are not included, just the watches. This collection came from the aunt. Was it his grandma that passed away?
Which one?
We brought these from Hale. We brought these down with us.
Yeah, but from which lot? From the brooch, brought the Queen Elizabeth's brooch.
Yes.
It was his grandma that passed away.
Okay.
We're at $100 right now with David of the Junkyard. This
All right.
is grandma who hoarded jewelry. Kristen's in at 225. Grandma passed away, had the Queen's brooch, and we bought everything from them.
Here's a Seiko watch. This one does need to be repaired.
We're at 225. Kristen's now at 225.
This one is.
Sherry says, want to know why Mary's math is so scary? David of the Junkyard's now at 235. 235 is my bid.
This one also needs repaired.
Remember, we've not tested any of these. You're getting them the exact way that we got them. We bought an entire truckload of the hoarded jewelry. These watches are part of it.
This is a Rolex.
There once was a mayor named Russ.
We have not
Everyone knew
tested
was a
any of these or
he couldn't be trusted. The town's water was
authenticated
busted,
any of
and now
these.
he just creeps in his trucks.
Here's a Gruen watch.
We cannot confirm whether any of these are 100% real.
There's a
We have
fossil.
not looked. But
An
obviously,
Elgin.
we have no reason to believe they're not, but we have not looked. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know George found a Rolex in there, or I probably would have went, let me check that first. This is the first time I'm seeing it. She does this to me a lot.
Here's a
Soup Freaks just sent $9.99.
Seiko
Russ the
watch.
Sus, crazy old fuss, rode into town on a very short bus.
There's a Mark by Mark Jacob watch, and then there's extra pieces, links, and the pins that go in between.
Kristen's in at 250. Let me see that
Another
Rolex.
quartz.
I have not seen this Rolex. I'm now going to look at this Rolex.
A Loris watch. We have not tested any of these. They probably all need batteries.
I didn't even know we had a Rolex lot or a Rolex watch.
Some quartz watches. Here's a Luger, another fossil, Tweety the Bird watch, Wheel of Fortune watch, snowflake theme watch, a Happy Time fish watch. There's a panda watch. And
Okay, Rolex watch. I just popped the back so that you can see exactly what I'm seeing on the back of the Rolex.
some type of smartwatch,
Okay. And
another type of smartwatch.
this is what the insides look like on the back.
Here's a Gap sport watch.
Let me see if I can get it to actually focus right.
And then this is probably just a case for either a Fitbit or some type of smartwatch.
Now you guys can see that better than I can because I don't have it on the screen. All right, Queen Cecilia says it's Kristen at 275. So with that being said, I do not believe this is a real Rolex. And if you determine with a professional that it is, then that's great. But I do not believe this is a real Rolex. And we always tell you, we try and share with you exactly what it is, what we have, and bid accordingly because we don't authenticate any of these things. So I'm going to give that back to George. I do not listen, those who are bidding, I do not think this is a real Rolex. Okay. You already saw, I showed you everything. So you have the same information I do, not a real Rolex, unless you get a professional that says, oh yeah, well, it actually is.
At quick glance, I didn't think it was because it was fading.
Globetrotting says faux Rolexes are still costly. Yeah, the knockoffs still go for a high dollar, but I want you guys to bid accordingly. I don't want anybody to ever get a lot and go, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. George and Jeremy, they did this. And we never are trying to pull anything over on anybody. We try and share everything with you. We tell you over and over and over again, bid accordingly, bid accordingly, bid accordingly. Sherry Lewis has been a member for 7 months, and she says, why is Mary's math so scary? Is it because she can't push the button, said Terry? Her fingers are too hairy. Okay. All right. I'm giving George full screen again.
I'm actually ready for the timer.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
So again, there are 2 that need fixed.
Philippine Adventure said it's a Nolex watch.
They probably
it's
all
not a
need
Rolex.
batteries.
It's a Nolex. They see me Nolex and hate, and don't they know I'm white and nerdy?
But you can't, like, for example, this one. If you can't fix this one, you could always just sell the face of the watch, or
Kristen's
you can sell this
$275
as is, and then people will pick it for the parts. Okay.
All right. Okay. George says she's ready, and $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Super Freaks Mess just sent $9.99. He shared a seat with Mary Math Scary. When she pulls out the bill, things get hairy.
Look, everybody's
rhyming tonight. Everybody's rhyming.
People are in a rhyming mood tonight.
Hey, I hope they're playing this on their ukes as well, their ukuleles and their guitars. And all right, so $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. Again, we stress that, no guarantees, no returns. We try and be as honest as we possibly can with you. When we found it, we tell you where we found it, how we found it, and we give all the information we possibly can. That being said, bid accordingly. Okay. And you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. All right. I think we're in at 275. Mary says, we all are poets and didn't know it. And Ann says, is this going to the Ark as well? No, this lot is not for the Ark. Just the lots that we stated. Just the lots that we stated up front for the Ark. For the Ark there. 275 with Kristen right now. That looks like a smart face. Oh, something
I
fell.
try to put Otter Creek back together again.
Yeah. Otter Creek was tried to put back together again, but
Yeah,
Russ the Sus and Mary Math the Scary just broke it too much. Too much. Therese says, chat is so chillin', but there is no villain. I can promise you they're watching one way or another. They're always watching. All right, I think we're at 275 with Kristen. 275 with Kristen. 275 going once. 275 going twice. Sold to Kristen. Watch lot. Sold to Kristen. 275. 275. All right. Kristen, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 275. Tell George it was the watch lot right there. What the Hales at yahoo.com. Right there. And then backup bidder is backup is David of the Junkyard at 265. 265 with David of the Junkyard. David of the Junkyard, you can email George as well for the watch lot. All right. Kristen says, yes, going to resell for the hospice. So Kristen is going to take all of those and resell them for the hospice. Nice. Which is going to be incredible. Holy moly, craft lot.
Here is assorted ribbons.
Who doesn't love some ribbons?
So this was actually left over from the dollar sale. So this will go to the Lark.
So this lot is for the Lark?
Yeah.
All right. George is saying this lot is for the Lark.
Here's assorted ribbons. Most of these are brand new, still sealed, never been used.
You're telling me everybody could have got these for $1 at the dollar sale and they didn't?
They didn't. They passed it up.
Julie is in at 25 already.
People love ribbons.
Sherry said the Russ the Sus song is so stuck in her head right now. It's stuck in mine too. I had to learn it.
Me three.
BP's in at $40 for all the ribbons. I can't believe all that didn't sell at the dollar sale. So much sold.
Oh, this is like a rainbow themed ribbon. I like that. Like a rainbow ombre.
So much sold.
Different shapes, sizes, designs, themes. That one's Easter.
Chris Allen's high bidder right now. No, Julie Davis is high bidder at 55. 55 is high bid right now. Brenda Warts came in at 45, but 55 is high bid right now with Julie Davis. Russ, the sus.
I can just hear the ukulele right now in my
He's
head.
creeping on us. Stephanie, 75. Sherlina came in at 60. Stephanie came in at 75. 75 is a high bid right now.
Like here's another one that looks brand new, still sealed, never been used.
Sherlina is now at 80. Melody says, where do I go to send the information? See the email address on the screen? whatthehales@yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
We wanted Gmail, but that one was already taken.
It was already taken.
Like, who takes What the Hales except for What the Hales?
Yeah.
And we emailed them and said, we really want this, can we pay for the email address? And we never got it.
Never got a response.
I don't even know if you can actually get it from a person, but that's how we ended up at Yahoo instead of Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
True story. There's some What the Hills history for you there. That's the only reason why we have What the Hills at Yahoo, because we could not get What the Hills at Gmail.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
I wonder how many, if that's even still an active email, because the person may have forgotten their password and couldn't unlock it.
We tried. We messaged them. We'd really like this email address. Can we make it happen? But then again, they probably don't know how you give up an email address either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know if somebody said, can I buy your email address? How do you go about selling an email address?
They pretty much have to give you the password, and then you just have to change it as soon as they give you that info. This is a big old lot of assorted ribbons.
JK says you should have tried AOL. Yeah, we did back in the 80s.
Our dinosaur tried for us.
Bear Kitty said we should send like 10,000 emails saying hi, Jeremy and George. That will just add to the other 10,000 we get every day. And then they'll always send a response after they get the auto response. I'm never watching you again. You don't even answer your own emails. I'm unsubscribing. Okay.
Can't make them all happy.
Don't even try.
Make them all happy.
We don't even try. What about Hotmail? Jackie says, how about some Hotmail? Do they even still have Hotmail?
Mm-hmm.
Really? It's still alive?
I think so. Here's different shades of like a brick red, orange, deep orange.
Jackie says she's still using Hotmail. You would know. You email with her when she buys stuff.
Yeah.
Janine says she loves her Hotmail.
I've gotten people that have bought from our auction lots still using Hotmail and AOL. It works. It still works.
Really?
I mean, why get rid of it if it still works and you like it? All right, we're almost done with this.
Kitty Mama has Hotmail as well.
This big old lot of assorted yarn.
Diane's mom has AOL. Dell says, I have an old Hotmail just for spam accounts. Mary says, what about Earthlink? Earthlink, did that even ever take off?
I want to say I've gotten emails from Earthlink too.
Queen Cecilia has Yahoo.
All right, and this wraps up the huge assorted ribbon lot. I'm ready for the timer.
Okay. She says, ready for the timer. I don't even know. We got talking about email accounts, so I don't even know where we're at. I have no idea where we're at as far as bids. So I'm sure somebody will let me know. $25 starting bid. Yeah, Danielle Oman just said, what's even the bid? I don't know. I got wrapped up in this email. The Sherilyn at 80. Sherilyn at 80. And remember, this bid is for the Lark. Okay. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. And there is a little moth flying around in here. And everything's as is, no guarantees and no returns. We try and represent everything the best as we possibly can. That being said, this was in the dollar sale, and this is left from the dollar sale, and now it's going to sale for you and for the benefit of the ARC. And so you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. 1 minute. Come on, work with me. Work with me here. 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. The bid was somewhere. Sapphire Sky says that moth is a spy. Probably a RUSS the SUSS spy. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Don't want to lose the snipe on this one. Queen Cecilia said it's at 80. Angela came in at 30. Not even close. I think Angela is definitely lagging. Without a doubt, lagging. This one is for the ARC. Rosie the Riveter said it's for the ARC. 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Going once, going twice. Will there be a snipe? Local tradesman said, do people even use ribbons anymore?
Yes.
Sold! Obviously, they use ribbons. All right, I know Sherilyn at 80. Sherilyn, your bidder at 80. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount at 80, and tell George it was the ribbons. Look, you got lucky they didn't buy this at the dollar sale, but they bought pretty much everything else. It was crazy. Teresa Non-Lunatic said, remember Walmart email? No, I do not. I don't. All right. Backup bidder is Stephanie Westbrook at 75. Your backup bidder, Stephanie, and you can email George with all the same information. Remember, you're sending the email right there, whathails@yahoo.com. Whenever you send an email, you always get a auto response. And don't worry about that. George will try and get out all the invoices tonight if you get an email tonight. All right, we got another lot here.
Right, 2 more lots before the free water lot, the Otter Creek.
It's a big one. It's almost as big as my 2-inch pipe.
The next lots are assorted DVDs and Blu-ray players. A lot of these are still brand new sealed. So half of the this Blu-ray that's brand new, still sealed, was donated to go to the dollar sale. And then some of the DVDs in here were just DVDs that we found in a storage unit. So what I want to do is give the proceeds of this to the Lark as well. So here's another Blu-ray, brand new, still sealed. Napping Princess Blu-ray, still sealed. Here's a Arizona Blu-ray, still sealed. Mayhem Blu-ray, still sealed. Widow's Point, this is brand new. The Unkindness Ravens, brand new DVD. Assassin's Nation, brand new DVD.
I missed a superfan comment.
Happier, Happier, Happier Life Skills.
The What the Hell's family for
brand
4
new.
months. Oh, Rhonda Taylor's been in for 2 months.
A Night of Horror, still brand new.
I was just texting Brian, guys, what time to work tomorrow.
All
so
the
I've been missing your
Creators Were
bids.
Stirring, new. Witches in the Woods,
We're at $100 for sure.
still new. Death Day. This is brand new.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
A Night of Horror, brand new.
This is a lot of horror.
Angel, brand new.
Were these here at the Ark, or did somebody bring them in?
Yeah, she donated them. The I forget her first name, the one from Gainesville.
Oh, yeah. That was from Michelle. Yeah, that's right. They bought all the scary stuff. Wow. James McDonald's in at 125
Runner.
now.
So these don't have the actual cases. Here's a red box of Contraband.
Dale, we'll let you know how the Ark sale
Inception.
did in tomorrow's video. You'll know the exact
Pineapple Express.
amount. Harriet Williams has been a member for 7 months.
Matador.
She said, I love my What the Hell's family and the Days In crew. Days In crew for life. That Days In crew will never forget their experience.
They're basically family. at this
You're
point.
basically family now.
Falcon's brand new.
I wouldn't doubt if they do a family reunion every year at Chiefland at
I
the
think
Days
Adventure
In.
Mike suggested that.
They're probably going to do a family reunion every year.
Chuck and Larry.
Days, I could see it. Days In crew every year, no
Catching
matter
Fire,
what. They're doing it on the same weekend.
Monsters versus Aliens.
They're going to book out the entire Days In.
Dancing Pirate.
They're
Brother
all
Bear.
in their Days In crew. Like Jen already said they are. They're doing it. They're doing a reunion every year.
On what day?
I don't know. I better get an invite.
Was it March 18th?
When was our half meal time to grill?
I think March 18th.
Well, it's probably going to be off a day or two for
Perfect
each year.
storm.
It'll probably be the same weekend, maybe. I don't know, but it looks like they're going to be doing it. Do you think we'll get invited?
Look how cute this is. Flipping Adventures donated this. So inside it's like a little treasure box. It's Toy Story 1 through 3.
That's cool.
And there's all the DVDs. There's like special features. There's special editions. There's digital copies. So you'll get that. And then we did check the DVDs. Obviously, the ones that are new are going to be in there, but the ones that aren't new, the case does
But
match.
Jen said we're not
the actual
invited, but
DVD.
I am the mascot. And Philip, I don't see where the rhyme is. I can't read it. I missed it.
Three
Rosie the
Stooges,
Riveter is in at 135.
The
James McDonald's
Shallows.
down at 150.
Here's a 3 great movie in one.
What you doing? Willis invited us to go out on a double date to Cedar Key next week.
Cloudy Meatballs.
You want to fly back?
The Smurfs. Next week.
Yeah, he said, let's get together next week. I went, we won't be here. He goes, oh, you heading out for a little bit? I was like, yeah, for 6 months.
Oh,
Summer's
more like
over,
5
man.
months, because we'll be back in October.
We'll probably be back in October this year instead of November.
Yeah.
We only waited to November this past year because we were waiting for the bird aviary to be
Well,
built.
mostly for the security.
We had security going in. We had security measures going in at What the Hale's headquarters, and that didn't even get in. It is done now, but it was completed while we were gone. James McDonald's still have it at 175, but we've already said it. We're coming earlier this upcoming year for the winter. Why go through any more cold? And the storage units are better. Reselling is better down here.
Now we have the schoolhouse.
We have
too.
the schoolhouse, so everything makes more sense to buy more down here. The units are better. We can actually get a full-fledged business running down here. Rosie is in at 185. James is down at 200, but space is the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Space is a big deal. Rose Blue Music said, "Are you taking the birds back?" We answered that already.
Yep, bird aviary's going up. The Amish will build it, so you know it'll be good. Here's Panic. This is brand new. Scare package, brand new. Another scare package, brand new.
All right, I told Brian noon tomorrow.
Animal Among Us, brand new, still sealed. Here's 8 horror films, brand new, still sealed. You'll get Butcher Boys, Absentia, Dark Tourist, Dark Room, House of Good and Evil, Cargo, Scary or Die, and then Crave. And then this is brand new. And the last thing for this that's included in this huge DVD lot is the 15th anniversary of Ben-Hur.
Wow.
So this is a cool package.
That's a huge package.
So this is all Blu-ray. You'll get
Travis.
this Ben-Hur box.
If I could tell you the plan, you wouldn't believe it. The plan is you have to come out here to understand the plan. And you wouldn't believe it if you even...
So you'll get this book. And then you'll get the actual DVDs. And then underneath the DVDs is another...
But there is a
There's
plan,
another-
Travis. There's a big plan. A big plan. As a matter of fact, more hands the merrier. Robert with
Journal.
Limb Walkers will probably be out as well because there is a big plan. All right, I'm gonna text you right now.
All right.
I'll let you know what the plan. But the plan is confidential, Travis. So that means no filming of it. So just a heads up.
All right. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready for the timer.
You ready already?
That was a huge lot. Huge.
You're ready already?
Mhm.
All right, I have to text Travis. All right, she's ready, but I'm texting what you doing, Willis, right now. Okay.
I didn't count how many DVDs are in this lot, but it's quite a bit. You'll get a lot. Different assortments of genre. Woo. I want to say half the DVDs in this lot is brand new, still sealed in the package.
Don't text me back, Travis, because I'm gonna be on a timer and it's gonna pop up, and so just you know what's going on. All right, that's a hails of a lot of entertainment. All right, BP says that's 58 plus Ben-Hur. Okay, George says she's ready. That means $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. There's a lot of sealed, awesome stuff in there, and there's a lot of horror in there. And that being said, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. And you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Did that sound scary, like horror?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get goosebumps? You were so scared?
Yes.
Were you like, oh my goodness, did the hair on your neck stand up?
Mhm. I thought you were going to start choking.
Did the hair on the back of your knees stand up?
Mhm.
James McDonald's now at 225. Rosie the Riveter came in at 210, but James McDonald came back at 225. 225 is high bid right now. And Bear Kitty says, I thought you sneezed. Nope, I was being scary. 225 is high bid right now. James McDonald with about 25 seconds left to go. James is high bidder right now. 225, 225, 225. Jeffrey Montgomery's now at 250. And this bid amount is going to the ARC. This monies is going to the ARC. This is to benefit the ARC. Going within 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 280. Jeffrey Montgomery right now is in at 280. 280 going once. 280 going twice. 275. 280. It is Jeffrey Montgomery at 280. James McDonald backup bid at 275. Sold. All right. Jeffrey Montgomery, you know what to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 280, and let us know that it is the DVD lot for the ARC. DVD lot for the ARC. Your bid amount is going to the ARC. And then, James McDonald, you can get us as a backup bidder. You can send an email as well. You know what to do. Remember, anytime you send us a message on any of our platforms, you typically get an auto response. That's because we receive thousands and thousands of communication pieces a day, so much so that one person employed would never even be able to respond to it all, which is why we don't respond to it all. And George typically takes care of the Yahoo account. I take care of everything else, and there are not enough hours in the day to do everything. So when you get mad when we don't respond,
It's nothing personal. There's just too much to do, not enough.
we're only human. We can't do it. We can't do it all. I know when you write us a message, you think you're the only person in the world that's written us a message when there's thousands upon thousands on a daily basis. And so it's just not humanly possible. All right, here we go. Solo layout to George.
All right. Next lot is a second chance lot.
Second chance.
is-
That means somebody did not pay and they got banned.
Yes. So what I did was I added more die cast and more Hot Wheels to this. So it's even a bigger lot. But you'll get 3 flats of different die cast and different Hot Wheels. The flats are not included.
Oh, and there's the transformer in that one.
Just the cars are included. This one is brand new, still sealed in the package from Disney Pixar, the Cars. And then you'll also get this flat of die cast, different assorted die cast, and different Hot Wheels. And then there's even some micro. I thought I saw some micro machines. I threw some micro machines.
You know I love micro machines.
Yeah. And then
So
some
Philip
of the,
says, so this lot got lottier?
yes.
Sherry's
it
in at
did.
90 right now.
And then
Mitchell
1, 2,
LaValle's
3,
in at
4.
100.
4 of these are brand new, still sealed.
I think Mitchell LaValle's been trying to buy some die cast, some of the cases that we found in the Pennsylvania unit, but Christian and Patience are scared to death to ship them,
Yeah.
which
they're
I don't
not-
blame them because it's probably going to break.
It's gonna it requires.
Boondog
Special
said, sorry guys,
packaging.
this one is mine. 105 right now to Sherry.
He's ready to do a boom shakalaka on everyone.
Gunslinger wants to be noticed just at least once in their life.
Okay.
Keep trying, Gunslinger.
This one is brand new, still sealed.
Remember, this is a second chance lot. It means the high bidder did not pay and the high bidder got banned because we don't play that. David of the Junkyard's in at 110. Boobdog's calling it like Babe Ruth, saying, this one is mine.
Here is a school bus on with big tires. And then here's a regular school bus.
Sherry's now in at 120.
I know you hated riding the bus growing up as a kid.
I
But
did
would you
not
have gotten
like the
on a
bus.
monster truck?
Yes,
School
I
bus?
would have. I would have. Sherry's high bidder right now at 120. Boomdog says it's mine.
My son would always be like, Mom, I don't want to get on the stinky Twinkie. You'd call it the stinky Twinkie.
They are stanky.
All right. I'm ready for the timer whenever you are.
She says she's ready for the timer. High bid right now is 120. 120 is the high bid.
This is the last lot before the free lot.
And $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns.
There's a little micro machine.
I don't remember what the bid is, but I think it's 120. This is second chance lot. It did not get paid for the first time. The individual got banned, but now you can own it. Here we go. Bid fast, bid furious, because you only got 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Oh, Mitch said that Patience said he could come down and pick him up. That works too.
Yeah. I forget which city he lives in.
Bear Kitty said there's a car in there that's worth almost the high bid right now. Yep, there probably is. There probably is. We're at about 30 seconds right now. Isn't Mitch in Pennsylvania?
I don't remember.
I thought Mitch was over in Pennsylvania. We got about 20 seconds left to go. What you doing, Will? Said, get ready for the boom. Don't wait. Don't wait to snipe. About 10 seconds left. May Dillian says, lots of cool cars. Lori Switch says, hi, dads. Daniel Jenkins is at 130. 130 is high bid right now with about 2 or 3 seconds left to go. Daniel Jenkins is high bid. High bid is to Daniel Jenkins right now, 130. 130. 130 going once. 130 going twice. 130, and it is 135 to Kitty Mama. 100, Kitty Mama Felicia at 135. It is 135. Kathy JF missed the snipe at 250. Boom Dog wasn't even in the house. Boom Dog went out with a bluff. It is Kitty Mama Felicia. Kitty Mama Felicia, 135. Right? No, it's 130. It's like it was 130. Hold a second. Let me check. 130. Wait, it's 135. 135. I was seeing conflicting things in the chat. All right, Kitty Mama Felicia, you're going to send us a YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your bid amount 135. You're going to tell George it was the car lot right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. Backup bidders, Daniel Jenkins at 130. 130. Boom. Dog did not show up. Right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. Babe Ruth never swung for the fence and didn't when he called it. Boom Dog, on the other hand.
Oh, playing the game, huh?
Playing the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Right?
All right, who's ready for the free prize? You can take me off screen now, Jeremy.
For real?
Yes.
Why? I like looking at you.
Well, you can take the second camera off screen, is what I heard. Awkward.
You're the awkward one. You're the creeper. I'm the weirdo, according to JK.
All right. So if you were on the live earlier where we showed you what our free giveaway is going to be, boom! It's guaranteed not Otter Creek water. Look how crystal clear that is. You can tell that's definitely not Otter Creek water. So the first two people to answer the question, the trivia question correctly that Jeremy has yet to pick out and to ask will win this guaranteed not Otter Creek water bottle.
I'm supposed to have a question?
Which was donated by Christy Abdullah from Clearwater, Florida. She came to our dollar sale and brought guaranteed not Otter Creek water.
That was funny. Okay. I did not do my job, which is pretty much the norm in my life. Do I ever work? I
mean, you did come up with the song before we went live.
No, I didn't. She wrote it.
She did write it, but you came up with additional lyrics on top of what she originally came up with.
All right. So let's see. Let me see if there's any good questions. Okay.
There's
Question
always
options
good questions
for tonight, if needed. Yeah, right. If listen, I don't work. I don't work according to her. I do nothing.
He's got one job for the auction.
One job. Okay. From the town took our water. Here we go with their answers.
Willis wants to say, will he sign it? Who? Russ the SUSS?
Man, if we could get Russ the SUSS to sign them.
I may be able to get Richard's signature. Richard.
You think we can get Richard's?
Yeah, I think I can get his.
Somebody wants my signature?
Is this legal?
Is this legal?
Yeah.
I've married. All right. Okay. This was the episode with the fire chief. So if you watched the episode with the fire chief, when the town took our water and we exposed, not only did Russell destroy the opportunity for fresh water for the residents, but he's also putting their lives at risk.
Yeah.
Literally putting their lives at risk.
Why would you want to put a kibosh on that?
I have no idea. But
unless you don't want nice teeth.
Control. It all comes down to control. He wants to control the water source because of, and let him fill in the blank. Why does he want to control the water? Because it gives him control over the people for one of two things, or two or more things. But that being said, there's an alarm has sounded. There's an emergency in Otter Creek. How long does it take the Chiefland Fire Rescue to get there? How long does it take Chiefland Fire and Rescue? I can't believe you even had to look at that.
Well, I knew between two numbers, and I just want to double check.
Can't believe you had to look at that.
Check. Wow, you guys are really paying attention.
He's screwing all of us.
The chat is just flying with the answers.
He's screwing all of us. I said, Russ the sus. He's screwing all of us. He's screwing all of us.
You guys were called lunatics, and I'm wearing my Looney Tunes shirt. Looney Tunes. I used to
Russ,
love
the
watching
sus.
them.
He's screwing all of us. Russ.
I already
the
got
sus.
my
He's
2
screwing all of
winners.
us. Russ, the sus. He's screwing all of us. He's screwing all of us.
All right. The first person to answer the trivia question correctly that I see on my end under live chat is Dad's Treasure Chest with 12 minutes. Dad's Treasure Chest. Make sure you email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Let us know that you were the winner of tonight's trivia question. The second person to answer the trivia question correctly is Daisy's mom with 12 minutes. Congratulations, guys. Make sure
Russ,
you
the
email
sus.
us.
He's creeping on us. Russ, the sus.
Daisy's
He's
mom,
creeping on
what
us.
the hell's at
Russ,
yahoo.com.
the sus. He's creeping
Let me know
on
you're the
us. He's
second winner
creeping
of tonight's
on
trivia.
us.
You guys
Russ,
don't want
the
to
sus.
miss
He's stealing from
tomorrow's
us.
video.
Russ, the sus. He's stealing from us.
5:30
Russ,
p.m.
the
Eastern
sus.
Standard
He's stealing
Time.
from us. He's stealing from us.
I want to thank everyone for joining in and tuning in this evening. Everyone that sent a super chat,
Russ,
a
the
super
sus.
sticker.
The mayor we don't trust.
Everyone that became
Russ,
a
the
member
sus.
this
The
evening
mayor
or
we don't
upgraded
trust. I
your
said,
membership.
Russ, the sus. The mayor we don't
Everyone
trust.
that
The
sent-
mayor we don't trust.
Everyone that sent fan mail, everyone that sent us gifts while you were here at the sale yesterday. We appreciate you guys.
Russ, the sus, is gonna look great in cuffs. Russ, the sus, he's gonna look so good in cuffs.
We
Russ,
try and
the
release
sus,
a
is gonna look
pre-recorded
good in
video
cuffs.
every
He's gonna
day
look so good in
at
cuffs.
5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, Jeremy,
Until then,
you're
what?
gonna want to say goodnight.
Good night.
Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.